state of mind. We analyze how you play the line. Purple and yellow, we on the grind. D was the host and he's taking time. With expert opinions, we moving dominion. If passion is in you, then let's go continue. Bank on it just like a stadium venue. The topics we serving up just like a menu. We on our prime, high stepping. You feel the scene like it's cold peppers. Harder like Carter, but keep it smiling. Like this was the catch number 1,000. The show you gon' love it. You better tell your mama, cousin. The internet's talking and buzzing. So pull up a chair and just grab a drink. About the Vikings, tell us what you think. Cause we in our school state of mind. We analyze how you play the line. Everything purple and yellow. Let's take it up a level. Start the show. Yeah, it's time.
What's up, everybody? And thank you for joining wherever you at on this Saturday afternoon. Now, we got an interesting show for you today, man. I mean, we got more drama coming out of TCO. The Kirk Cousins situation just dropped not too long ago. Now it's talk about the Vikings might be bringing back Kirk Cousins, to be the competitive backup for J.J. McCarthy. I'm not sure how I feel about that right now. I'm just waiting on time to process the whole situation. And also, we got the Super Bowl on Sunday, man. Like, that's going to mark the official end of the season, and we're going to be in full offseason mode. Now, I can't wait for that because I need to see what these Minnesota Vikings are going to do. All this talk, tired of it. They need to get back to business. That's how I feel. I don't know about y'all, but that's how I feel. So, what's good, Zoe? What it do, man? What's good, man?
Oh, my God. What's the word?
Man, just trying to stay consistent, getting this live together. Before I got on, what took me a minute, man, I was looking at that Kirk Cousins shit, so I had to ask a topic, but shit, we might as well go into that shit right now. Like, cause that shit came up on my timeline. I'm like, I'm surprised that the Falcons are thinking about cutting him, especially with Michael Penix not being healthy and basically going to be in rehab. Like, I don't understand it, but shit, it's the NFL. A lot of teams do a lot of dumb shit. So,
Yeah, but I think it mainly due to his contract, though.
Yeah. So we got a new commenter right here, Young Cringe Gamer. Yeah, like prospect wise, bro. Let me bring it up. My bad. Prospect wise, bro, I really feel like the Vikings need to go out there and get some DBs. Either it's a corner in the first round or it's a safety, something like that, early. And I do think they need to get youth in that running back room. Like, I don't think Aaron Jones will be back with the Minnesota Vikings next year. He can still be serviceable, but I think you gotta move on, man. It's time to move on and get younger at certain positions. So, I mean, we can talk about the draft a little bit later, but let's get back to that Kirk shit. What did you say? You say it's due to his contract? How much you getting paid?
Like, I could yeah. Hold on, man. I'm about to live back on my phone.
Yeah, go ahead. I was about to say you glitching a little bit, but yeah, man. So while Zoe is doing that, I'm gonna get back to this comment right here. Who do you have? The Vikings targeting in the first round. Throughout the draft, man. Because I mean, I didn't have any topics about the draft today. I was just want to talk about some other stuff. But yeah, this is interesting though. Like, man, I want to see what a lot of other fans out there think the Vikings should do in the draft. Like I already told you guys, like I think that secondary needs to be revamped, from the top to the bottom, for real. Like, you only got 2 playable corners. Josh Metellus is best when he's doing a lot of different other things. I just feel like they got to get a little bit better, man. And then that running back room needs to get younger. And if we talking about youth, we got to really talk about the linebacker situation. Like, man, we need some more linebackers, man. We need some youth there. Not no outside linebackers. Maybe some, inside linebackers, off ball linebackers. That's what I'm looking at also. But yeah, man, for real. So yeah, let's get it started. It should be more people in the month, like jumping on in a little bit. Let me see, Zoe. You want to come back in now? You good? Or you? All right. There we go. It's another one right here. There we go.
What's the deal?
Flip it around. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Oh shit, you which one is it? There you go. There you go.
No, it's the other one.
Is this one?
Yeah, this one.
You on there twice now.
I don't know how you boot that shit.
Yeah, I can boot it out. I can boot it. Shit.
Man,
no, you just gotta leave it there. You just gotta leave it there.
I wonder if I do.
Hey, Young Korean said he think Kirk gonna get 20 million. God 20? Damn. I hope the Vikings don't give him 20 million. Because they need to pay some other people, man. If they giving Kirk 20 million, man, like what are we doing? But I get it because this is Kevin O'Connell trying to save his job. He gonna get a quarterback in here that he know can run his system the way he wanted with no problems, no hitches, and the Vikings gonna finish in the 7 and losing the first round. That's the game plan, man. That's the game plan, man.
Did you see the other reports that came out?
Nah, what else came out?
They said they want the Viking new GM to have a prior relationship with Kevin O'Connell.
Are you serious? Who said that shit?
Let me see. I can't even pull this shit up.
Who wrote that? Come on. Are you serious?
Yeah, man.
Ah, man, like that's so the new GM that's the first check box. You got to have a prior relationship with Kevin O'Connell.
They want to make sure he is aligned with KOC.
But ain't no guarantee Kevin O'Connell should be here. That just letting you know that they're gonna keep Kevin O'Connell regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah, that just, hey man, I thought I would never say this shit. And anybody watching, y'all can clip this shit. I might be done with these motherfuckers, man. Tell you the truth, bro. Like I might be one of them fans, man, that just might be done with these motherfuckers, man. I'm gonna have to change my whole content and just be on some other shit because it's like I can't keep doing this shit to myself, man. Like this shit is being bad, man. I mean, I'm about motherfucking. I can go home. I can go home. Shit, the Rams is right there. They know what the fuck they doing. So man,
they want that mother. They want to hire one of the KOC boys.
I mean, shit, I can get season tickets to the Rams, no problem. Shit, but yeah, for real,
that's crazy.
I ain't gotta pay for Sunday ticket no more. I could just chill, man. Like, what do we talk about? Okay, he said we got J Viking 74. Is this J Viking 74 from the motherfucking Let's Go podcast? Is it that same one I was talking shit in the comments? I'll drop the link. You can bring your ass on. We can talk that shit. For real. We on my stream today. I ain't got a sugarcoat shit. But let me read your comment, bro. It says, no, they said one of the people on the Ram staff, KOC, has a relationship, might be the next GM. You talk about that young cat? Yeah, I know what you talk. Oh, you said peace. You out of here now. All right, motherfucker, bye. Shit. I told y'all motherfuckers on was it Thursday? Don't subscribe to my shit. This ain't for you. Don't subscribe to my shit. Because you was doing a lot of shit talking on Thursday. But now you want to come in here and try to correct motherfuckers. Yeah. I didn't know. I just was hearing for somebody else. Peace.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Shit. Go ass up out of here. Shit, I mean, hey, nah, no. Oh, he said, no, it was just peace. Oh, I thought you was like on some other shit, man. I'm just saying. Hey, you want to come on, talk your shit. Talk your shit. Hold on real quick. There we go. They got a new thing on how they get a link and shit now. Hey, you ain't even gotta be on screen like that. You can just talk, you know? Just talk your shit. Because it's easy for motherfuckers to be in the comments clicking that keyboard. But yeah, as we were saying before we was really interrupted.
I don't know what the fuck going on.
I just like at the end of the day, I just think like you can't base the GM decision on Kevin O'Connell. And even if like he's fired or not fired, you just gotta think like what's gonna be more beneficial for the team going forward. Like you can't do that shit, man. That shit is dumb. Like,
I don't know, man. I heard that shit. I said, man, what the fuck is going on?
yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, Purple Soda, man. I'm just feeling bad, man. Like, I ain't giving up on him, man. I just really feel like everything shouldn't be evolved around Kevin O'Connell. You get what I'm saying? Like, he the coach, and I understand that he's gonna have a lot of input as a head coach should. But at the same time, if you like making hiring decisions and you don't want to do X, Y, and Z because of Kevin O'Connell, then it's like, dude, like why, like what are we doing here? Like what are we doing, man? Like I just don't understand that shit. Like I
don't get it because he ain't even did shit. Hit 4 years here.
Exactly. Like people get on here and they be like, oh, not Kirk Cousins. Kevin O'Connell is a great coach, blah blah blah. But it's like we ain't really made no noise in the playoffs.
Man,
like
listen,
we haven't.
You know how they say Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen can't perform in the playoffs?
Yeah.
Same thing about Kevin O'Connell.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Purple Soda. That's exactly how I feel about it, man. Like, there's no guarantee Kevin O'Connell is going to be here, after this season. And if you're basing your GM search on keeping Kevin O'Connell happy, I think you already lost. You already lost, man. You already lost. And we got somebody else. We got Dang. He said, no matter who the QB is, they fucking need protection. Bro, I agree with the protection, but you spent a lot of money last offseason to protect the quarterback, and it comes down to play calling on Kevin O'Connell with that protection. If you run the ball more consistently, you give your offensive lineman way more confidence to go forward. And it's just those long developing pass plays down the field that make these linemen look bad. It comes down to play calling. So we got somebody we got Purple Soda telling you this. He said, that's why I was telling you were Zoe earlier. I pulled away from put on the Wilfs. Yeah, we agree. It's the Wilfs, man.
Yeah, they talking about the GM gotta be a KOC guy. Like, what the fuck?
Hell yeah. We got Dame.
You don't know the fuck you doing coaching.
Yep. Exactly, man. The O-line needs to get the O-line. I'm not having an O-line conversation no more, man. Like, I understand, and I see your comment right here, Dame. Like, I understand, like, Ryan Kelly probably should retire, but outside of that, man, everybody said.
Yeah.
Everybody said, like, they just need to perform a little bit better. Like, I would, and I know Zoe agree with this, I would draft a tackle in the draft, maybe within the top 100, because Brian O'Neill is getting up in age, and you need to do that before you actually need it. So, yeah, I get that. I get that, but yeah, we got somebody else that going to be honest. I don't think it was Cooper Farr. You can coach O-line to protect. Hey, facts. Hey, young Cringe, think about it like this though, right? Some of the same people that was having problems with Chris Cooper was one of the same people that actually want Blake Brandell to be center, right? And if you really think about it, Blake Brandell was playing every position last year. So you got to give credit to Chris Cooper for actually getting them ready. So either this guy is good or he's bad. I agree with him not coming back because prior offensive lineman, wasn't good here and they're working elsewhere. But at the same time, you got to talk about the elephant in the room, Kevin O'Connell. It all comes from him, bro.
Yeah, I ain't hearing about that. I ain't hearing like I'm through talking about the O-line. Ain't no O-line perfect.
Yeah. Hey, thank you, Purple Soda. Other teams have O-line issues and they still perform. Exactly.
Yeah, like, I ain't like talking about no O-line.
Exactly. So we got somebody says, don't mind me. He said the Pats are winning it all.
I think they ass beat.
Hey, one of my bosses at work, he a big motherfucking New England fan, right? I told his ass, I said, hey man, your team lose. You better bring your ass to work on Monday. For real. Like, you better take that L because we could be on your ass about the Patriots losing.
Hell yeah.
For real. Hey, he said we brought in a new run game coordinator and elevated Carter and think the O line would be just as bad. The changes won't matter. Exactly. It comes down to Kevin O'Connell.
Yeah,
That's
like
what it comes down to.
I don't know, man. I don't think this. I don't know, man. This shit just crazy. We talking about the same shit in 4 years in.
Every offseason we talking about the same shit, man. Every offseason we talking about the same shit. And that's just it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous, dude. Like we actually having a conversation about Kirk Cousins. You get what I'm saying? Like bringing Kirk Cousins back. Like we didn't draft McCarthy to be the replacement. You feel me? Like we going backwards as a franchise, man, and we need to have that conversation. Like this shit's not looking good. Like it'd be different if, let's say, Kirk before he went to Atlanta, he took a team friendly deal and he basically stayed here, and you was able to have McCarthy like sit year one or whatever, and he might not even get hurt. Who knows? But at the same time, it's like we reaching back just to make Kevin O'Connell happy. Can't do that.
Yeah, that was all about.
Yeah, yeah. We got somebody said, man, we should have kept Sam. Hey, man, I ain't
Like it.
I ain't really mad at Sam, man. Like I'm not. That's the thing. Like we gotta understand, man. Like Sam did what was best for him in his career, man. Like that's what he did. Like even though they offered him a contract, he left. That's what he chose.
And the
You can't
crazy part is,
say
it's good. If he would have stayed, he wouldn't be in the Super Bowl right now.
exactly. And remember, we had this conversation. So I think it was like 2 days ago, right? If let's just say we would have kept Sam, right, for whatever deal it was, to just say Sam came back, right? The first time Sam had a bad game or they lost and they played bad, Minnesota fans would have been like, "Oh man, we got JJ on the sideline. He should be playing." And if you think about it, Sam didn't want to deal with that shit. So he went somewhere else where he knew he was going to be the bona fide starter. And even if he got young guys behind him, they ain't nowhere near trying to start right now. And he's their guy. And that's what Seattle told him. So it's like, come on, man. We got to be real in the situation. What up, Pupper Jesus? What a good, man. What's good?
Lefty. That lefty, ain't it?
Yeah, that's Lefty. And I'm glad Purple Soda asked this question because me and Zoe gonna talk about this because we might not agree, but let's get into it. Do you still believe in JJ McCarthy going forward?
Like he young, he played good though. But my whole issue with JJ though, my only issue with him, like you gotta stay on the field.
Yeah.
You can't miss no more than 3-4 games this upcoming season, man. Like you show me you injury prone.
I agree. I still believe in him wholeheartedly. I still think that he got better at the end of the season when Kevin O'Connell changed the offense a little bit. Like that works for him. I do believe that also too, like with McCarthy, you can't skip year one, even though you can be on the sideline or looking at playbooks or getting the cadence ready. If you ain't out there playing when the bullets are flying, it really don't mean too much. But I still believe in him. I think he has all the tools to get it done. But the thing that's out of McCarthy's control is coaching. He can't control what the coaches do. So, and he can't control what they want. And I'm already seeing Kevin O'Connell trying to distance himself from McCarthy to basically save his job. And that's probably what's going to happen. I just feel bad for McCarthy at this point because it's like Kevin O'Connell talked all that shit about developing quarterbacks. And as we can see right now, he don't even have the patience to develop a quarterback at all. Like,
you don't know how.
He don't know how. This is what you got to do. It's like, it is what it is, man. Like, I feel bad for McCarthy, but I still believe in him,
But the crazy part is, though, what people don't talk about, we seen Sean McVay take a young Jared Goff to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, he learned nothing from Sean McVay.
He wasn't there. He was like that's the thing that I've been trying to find a way to like say this so people can understand it. Kevin O'Connell is not a Sean McVay guy. He's really not. If you look at Sean McVay, Mike McDaniel, Kyle Shanahan, they all work together consistently in multiple stops. right? But Kevin O'Connell is the only one that didn't work with these guys under those multiple stops. And if you think about it, Mike McDaniel, Sean McVay, Kyle Shanahan, what do they do that Kevin O'Connell can't do? So
run
the ball, right? So I just think, like, if we really look at Kevin O'Connell, I think he only spent maybe like 1 or 2 seasons under Sean McVay, and that was it. So really, his whole persona as a coach and whole offense actually came from other places.
You can tell.
Yeah, not from Sean McVay. Like, I might be wrong, and I'm gonna look this up while y'all talk a little bit, because I think
they said Kelsey was with him in Washington.
Yeah, but who was running the offense in Washington? Kevin O'Connell was just the quarterback guy.
Mike Shanahan wasn't.
Mike Shanahan, right? But we know Mike. Look at the Mike Shanahan coaching tree, bro. That's a bomb ass coaching tree. You got Mike Shanahan at the top, Gary Kubiak, Clint Kubiak, Kyle Shanahan, fucking not Sean McVay, basically, and Mike McDaniel. Like that's a dope ass motherfucker. That's dope. And old boy in Cincinnati. So yeah, man. What up, Gil? What up, Gil?
Gil, what's the deal?
What up, T? What up, man? How you doing this afternoon, man? No, we jumped on late. Let me look at this shit with Kevin O'Connell real quick, y'all. I want to see how many years he was.
What's going on, fellas?
He was.
What up with?
You hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
What's the deal?
What's good, man? We asked the question right now. Do you still believe in McCarthy?
Another beautiful Saturday here, so that's all I can ask for.
Okay, that's what's up. Yeah. So, hey, go ahead and elaborate, man. How you feel about McCarthy, man? We just asking the question right now. Like, do you still believe in McCarthy or not?
I'm gonna say it's 50-50, because it's like we took a first round draft pick on him. We took a chance on him. He really hasn't had a chance to show his full potential.
Right.
Yes, he's been nagged by injuries. It's just the fact that he's, it's always something when you overthrow the best receiver in the game. You know what I mean? It's like something is not clicking. You know what I mean? So it's like either you can't perform in this offense, mind block or something. Because this is supposed to be the most easiest offense in the NFL, and you can't operate in it.
What offense?
And so it's like I said, you overthrowing the best.
What offense?
KOC's offense.
It's the easiest. It's the easiest.
I mean, if you look at it, it is the easiest. I'm just saying, if you look at the system that they do, you can bring any quarterback off the street and they can be successful in that offense. It's been done in the past.
Who was successful?
Yeah, Josh Dobbs come in within 2 days, learned the system, and won us a couple games out of him being
he
away.
Learned the system. Josh Dobbs freestyle when he played for us.
Yeah, he the first couple of games he wasn't even. Kevin O'Connell was basically telling them where to go in the headset,
what to do, and what to do, and what not to do.
And that's a problem,
bro. This offense is ass.
And look, Purple Soda said even Kirk Cousins said this offense was hard. Kirk Cousins said he didn't really feel comfortable in this offense until year 2. So I wouldn't say that this is an easy offense to learn. I wouldn't say that. And even Sam said this offense is a little bit complex.
Okay, I'll take that back. I'll retract that statement before I say it's an easy offense. But at the same time, it's like it's a workable offense. How about that?
It's a what offense?
Workable.
It's a workable offense.
I mean, that's every offense. I just believe this though, man. You got to be patient when you're developing a young quarterback. You can't give him the whole playbook day one that you would normally give a 5 to 7 year vet. And I think Kevin O'Connell is a little bit stubborn with his coaching style, and he doesn't know how to construct the offense to be conducive for a young developing quarterback. Like if you look at Drake May, he's gonna be playing tomorrow in the Super Bowl. You can tell that Josh McDaniels hasn't given him the whole playbook that he normally would run, because that's similar to the same playbook that he used to run with Brady. You can see that there's some things that's not there, and they're like trying to develop him, like as they go along. And that's the thing, like when you have real offensive coordinators and guys that actually has done that multiple times, multiple stops, they kind of like know what to do. Like, okay, this part of the playbook, he might not be ready for this right now, but let's run this to the fullest extent because these are something that he's comfortable with. Like, that's just what you got to do. If you look at Jaden Daniels with Kingsbury, his first year, they ran a lot of stuff similar to what Jaden Daniels did in college, basically to make him comfortable in the NFL. And then when they
right.
Huh? Yeah, and then you ramp it up. Like, that's just what you gotta do. It's like with Kevin O'Connell, it's like, it's my offense. I'm gonna run it this way, and that's what it's gonna be. And if you're not ready to run this shit right now, then I'm gonna need to give me a veteran quarterback. And you can't do that to your young quarterbacks. Like, you kind of set your team up for failure, in my opinion.
But did you guys hear the news just now?
What about Kirk?
Yeah.
Yeah, we was talking about that earlier. We talked about that one first. Yeah, we talked about Kirk. I mean, Kevin O'Connell trying to save his job. What you expect? We got Gil said, he said McCarthy's a blank canvas. D was just the painting we got at house. Can't paint worse shit. Hey, you ain't lying, Gil. You ain't lying, man. You ain't lying, man. He don't know how to paint, man. He can't paint. For real. Facts. Hey.
I mean, okay, let me ask you this question. If you got one of the best receivers in the game, and he's not complaining about getting the ball, but you know he wants the ball, and you overthrowing him, your quarterback is overthrowing him by good yards, heads down the field, and he's not accurate with your best receiver. How do you gonna take that going to the next year, next season?
Hey T, you want me to explain to you why McCarthy was overthrowing guys last year? You want me to explain that to you?
Please do.
Okay.
Please do.
So if you looked at, and Zoe probably know this, if you look at Max Brosmer when he played the first couple of games, Max Brosmer had the same problem, overthrowing guys, being too jittery whatsoever. Right now, the problem that Kevin O'Connell has is what he's doing before the play, before they say hike, that second or whatever in the headset, he's telling the quarterback where to go with the football, who's going to be open, what route they're running, and how many steps to take and actually throw it, right? So this is what's happening. Kevin O'Connell's in the headset, and he's saying like, yo, X receiver or Jefferson's going to be open after you get to your fifth step and your drop back. Go there, right? So when you tell a quarterback to go there, they don't really have any feeling. So they're just thinking of just dropping back. When I get to my fifth step, I'm going to throw it. And regardless of what's happening around them, they just throw the football. Now, if you looked at when Kevin O'Connell tried to dial that shit back, JJ McCarthy was way more comfortable because he was actually feeling the game. That's what Kevin O'Connell was doing. He wants to dictate everything that the quarterback is doing. He's not allowing the quarterback to actually read the defense and read the receiver and actually make the right decision on his own. He's telling them to, hey, go here. Hey, go there. And you saw the same situation with Max Brosmer, and Brosmer paid because he was doing the same thing too. Yes, they both are young and they still have, their accuracy issues. But if you look at the year with Sam earlier in the season, Sam was doing the same thing. Like it's Kevin O'Connell, and that's why. Like,
but I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna cut you off on that one because if you look at JJ's numbers from this year, I'm talking about Jefferson from this year, from last year, his numbers was a whole lot better under Sam.
Yeah, they were good with Sam. He was dope with Sam. I'm not denying that, but what I'm saying is though, you can't do that to a young quarterback
like that.
Somebody internet messing up. Yeah. You can't do that to a young quarterback. You have to allow the young quarterback to figure it out himself. Sam is a 5-year vet. That's different. Like if you a quarterback that just came from college and your OC and your head coach was basically telling you to fill the game or whatever, then you get with Kevin O'Connell and now he's telling you, hey, this is what you got to do. Boom, boom, boom. Because he got that from Sean McVay. That's what Sean McVay was doing with Jared Goff. And if you look at Jared Goff's game after he left the Rams, his game is a whole lot better than what it was when he was with the Rams.
Yeah.
Because now he's able to feel the game. Ben Johnson had to break him down and allow him to feel the game because now it's like all they're doing is calling the play and Jared Goff is figuring it out. It's not like, oh, I'm calling the play and he's telling me where I have to go. You can't do that to quarterbacks. That's why the system that Kevin O'Connell is running is not as successful that people think. And I'm gonna back it up, and I'm gonna tell you how I know this. The Vikings led the league in delay of games and false starts because Kevin O'Connell was talking in the headset. So when you're doing that, you're not giving your quarterback enough time to actually get to the line, do what he got to do, hike the ball, and then get it done. So when he's talking to the headset for so long, now everything is rushed. So when things are rushed, he throws the ball, he overthrows people. That's what happens.
So let me ask y'all both this question: how long of a leash y'all giving JJ McCarthy this year?
If he plays 17 games next year and he still look bad, then we know. Or if he get hurt and he miss half of the season, we know. Like that, like it ain't that complex. Like he got to play better. Yeah.
What you, Zoe?
Man, shit, you talking about? You said JJ McCarthy leash. Shit, how shit? KOC fucking leash. That's the fucking problem.
We all know his leash is short. So we all know his leash is short. So it's like he trying.
I don't know.
Like just he said earlier, he's trying to do it Kennedy to save his job. So,
but I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. I don't trust KOC. I don't trust JJ McCarthy inside of the office with Kevin O'Connell. Because if you watch football, and if you looking at Sam Darnold right now in Seattle, this man is in the Super Bowl. When he was with us last year, we ain't even sniff a fucking Super Bowl. That tell you everything you need to know.
Yeah.
That tell you everything you need to know.
For real. For real. And I'm glad you said that, Zoe, because it's crazy because you got some people out there that think just because Sam Darnold, in the Super Bowl with the Seahawks, that he was going to do the same thing with the Vikings. And it's like, y'all didn't see the last two games of the season in that playoff game. Like, y'all didn't see that? Y'all didn't see them last 3 games Sam Darnold played with the Vikings? That shit was trash. That shit was a train wreck. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, some Viking fans, they got selective memory, man. Because I remember this shit right after the playoff when people was up in orange. JJ about to be the future. Can't wait to see JJ. And it's like, we saw JJ and it didn't look good. And now it's like, oh man, we should have kept Sam Darnold. It's like, come on, man. Some people out there gotta stop cherry picking, man. Like it ain't that hard, man. It really ain't. Right. It ain't that hard. Like we ain't got to cherry pick like that, man.
That's what today's fan is all about, though. That's what that's.
Yeah, man. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't like it at all because I just feel like you cherry picking on a situation. If you want this team to win, you're gonna have to play it out. You're gonna have to play it out. Like I always throw out like basketball analogies and shit. Like I'm a big Laker fan, and I remember the Lakers used to get their ass whooped by the Utah Jazz every year in the playoffs, all the fucking time. And we used to hate that shit. But eventually that team got better. They got better coaching, and they won 3 in a row. Shit. Zoe, Detroit Pistons fans. He saw the Pistons be assed. And then next thing you know, they got better. They got better coaching. And the Pistons, they won a fucking championship. And they was in the fucking the finals maybe like 3 years in a row, some shit like that. Like, yeah, man. Like, come on, man. Like, it takes time. It takes time. It really do. But you gotta have the coaches to actually do that shit.
I think now that since they got the right coaches in place now, I think there's no excuses.
Where, for the Vikings or for the Pistons?
For the Vikings. I mean, there ain't no hope for the Pistons. We can go.
You say ain't no hope for the Pistons?
Pistons is dope right now, bro. They look good.
We won the best teams in the East.
They look good.
Yeah. Who's in the East right now?
Who your team?
I'm like D Woods. I'm a diehard Lakers fan, but I've been a
Lakers ain't got shit coming.
So.
Hey, Lakers is done, man. We done.
Lakers is finished.
So I'm born and raised here in Oklahoma, so I'm a Thunder fan. So
you a Thunder fan and a Laker fan?
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
I ain't never heard that one before.
Yeah, I can do that.
You
Yeah.
nah, man, you can't.
So my previous life, my wife, rest in peace, but she was the Thunder fan. I was a Lakers fan, so we was always class. So when she passed, I would go and take over her team like that. So
Okay, I can get that.
Yeah, that's different.
Aspect. All right, cool, but still though, man, you gotta pick a side. Pick a side, man.
I mean, when they go against each other, I mean, I'm gonna flip a coin on that. But when they away from each other, I'm like, okay, Lakers at home, Thunder's here. All right, cool. I'm gonna cheer for both of them. So.
Okay, I get it. I get it. All right,
like I was born and raised. I was born and raised a Lakers fan. Magic, Kareem, Shaq, Kobe. But as far as here lately,
why gotta be that though, Bill? What the fuck? That should be crazy.
Hell on your head again, man.
I gotta be a Lions and Vikings fan.
You a Lions? Hey, you a Lions and Vikings? Hey, you know what though? Real talk. I get this shit all the time at work, right? So when I go to work, I be wearing my Yankee hats, and then sometimes I might wear my Dodger hats. And they be like, "Ain't you a Yankee fan?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm a Yankee fan." And they be like, "Oh, but you can't wear a Dodger hat." I said, "Motherfucker, my birth certificate say born in Los Angeles, California. If that shit say LA on it, I can wear that shit whenever the fuck I want to." So, so unless you gonna change my birth certificate, then I'm gonna still wear LA hat whatever the fuck I want to, because I'm born and raised in LA. Okay, I'm gonna rep my city regardless.
Straight up,
straight up, for real. But I got this question for y'all though, man. How y'all feel about Rob Brzezinski? Y'all think Rob can lead the team as the interim GM? Do y'all think that or what? How you feeling? I'm gonna let you take this one, Zo. You take it first.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. From him being in the building when we drafted Christian Ponder, then him being in the building when we gave Kirk all that money, I don't really have no faith in the boy. I ain't gonna lie. Like, them were two fucked up things you did at the quarterback spot.
Right. How you feel, T?
I got a different opinion on it because I feel like he can actually do some things. I mean, yeah, he had two big mess up as far as giving Kurt that big money. And then as far as with Christian Ponder, I don't think he had any hand on Christian Ponder being in the building.
Nah, he did. He did. He was part of the triangle of authority back then. He did. He had a big hand in Christian Ponder. Big handed.
Yeah, remember, he ain't made no mistakes other than that.
Yeah, he did. He traded for Adam Thielen after Quasi said no. Quasi said no.
You got to bring the boy back home, though. I mean,
you got
to bring the boy back home.
Hey,
a fourth round draft pick.
He may not did anything while he was here, but other than complaining, but you still got to bring him back home. Though.
Hell no. What? Fuck no. Hey. So let me ask you this though, right, T? You said you got to bring the boy back home. All right, I get that. But look at what Adam Thielen did as soon as we was disqualified from the playoffs. He said, "Cut me. I gotta go somewhere else." That was some sucker shit, though. That was some sucker shit, man.
It was.
But you gave him a fourth.
I didn't say that was a good.
Yeah, I would have given him like a 6 or a 7 for his ass.
You gave him a fourth. Man.
Yeah, you did post your thoughts about Rob earlier. But man, this is how I look at Rob, though, man. I get Rob's experience. I do. He's been with the Vikings about 28 years. That's cool. It's been a lot of decisions made that he's been part of that ain't good. I would say the Kirk Cousins contract initially was a good deal. The extension is what got me. The other two extensions was what pissed me off because you didn't have to extend them 2 times. Right. Now, like that was you could have just let that shit play out. The Adam Thielen going behind fucking Quasi back. That was some sucker shit to me. Like I question that. But if that shit is all water under the bridge and this is somebody that the Wills believe in and he can bring in some more football guys to help this shit out.
Right.
I want to see how that shit play out. But if we fucking win 4 games next year, we clean the house. Rob, you got to go too. You don't get to go back to be the cap guy after everybody else is fired. This your shit too. Like you want to. We asked you to step up. You said yeah. And if you fail at this shit, your ass is grass too. That's just how I look at it, man. Like it can't be no. Oh, I messed up because it was this person's problem. Nah, Quasi gone now. Rob, You the big man on campus. You and Kevin O'Connell and Brian Flores, y'all better figure this shit out. Straight up.
All right, let me ask y'all this question. Do y'all think that they waiting on the 2027 draft class to make a quarterback move?
Hell no.
No.
Hell
You
no.
don't
Why
think so?
No.
They said the class supposed to be better than the last few classes coming out.
Let me ask you this though, T. Why would you wait for the 2027 draft class when you can't even develop the young quarterback you got? You go bring in another young quarterback, and it's Kevin O'Connell even gonna be the coach when it's time to develop, when it's time to draft in 2027. You already
let's just say hypothetical. Let's just say what if he's not the head coach next year, and they decide to say let's bring in another guy, and let's say let's go draft another quarterback because JJ's not getting it. Kevin O'Connell's not here no more. Let's just start from fresh and go.
Then if you believe that, then what you need to be doing is you need to be shedding salary cap and start trading assets away so you can basically be in a tank year and get a top 10 pick. If you're trying to win, you're gonna be out of the pace of getting anybody in like top in the draft as a quarterback because you're gonna win too many games. If the franchise, I'm talking about the front office, if they want to try to get a quarterback early in the first round in the 2027, they gotta lose this year. But the front office is actually putting it out that they want to get a veteran quarterback to compete with McCarthy. They want to bring in certain situations. They're trying to win. So if they're trying to win, they ain't looking at a quarterback fucking 2027. Made no sense.
I mean, I agree with you. I'm just throwing something out there.
Yeah,
I feel you, but
nah, it don't make no sense at all.
My whole issue with the Vikings right now, bro. Ain't no football knowledge in the fucking building, man. Like, ain't no like it be like, I don't know, it's just crazy because go back to the Kirk Cousins shit, like that was crazy. The Christian Ponder was the shit in college. like it seems like don't nobody know how to even know what a quarterback's supposed to look like and do.
Look at talent, develop talent.
Like, why would you draft Christian Ponder?
Because he was available.
Yeah. Like he wasn't shit at Florida State.
We know that.
I don't know, man. I ain't got no faith in Rob, Bob, none of them motherfuckers. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, we got young Korean said he would trade all capital this year for 2027. If we don't get a good picking spot, I'll trade all those picks again for 2028. I don't know why GMs don't implement that more. That's a lot of picks to move, man.
Oh yeah.
That's a lot of picks to move.
No, you can't trade all your picks away.
No,
exactly. Purple soda.
You only can have so many picks. Damn draft.
The Wills will never tank. They won't tank. That's like they don't tank.
That's why we in the shit we in now. Hey,
we could have not won those couple of games with Josh Dobbs and shit. We'll be straight right now. We not say we'd be straight because I don't believe in Kevin O'Connell developing young quarterbacks, but I just think like we gotta start being honest, bro. Like Kirk Cousins, Sam Darnold, JJ McCarthy, or whoever the motherfucking quarterback. Do you actually think the leadership from the coaching staff can actually figure shit out and get this team in the playoff and actually win? And I ain't talking about Brian Flores. We ain't talking about the defense. I'm talking about offensively. Do y'all believe in that?
I don't.
I'm here and there on it.
Okay, that's
fair.
You
gotta remember, like you said, it's like you said earlier. People got selective memory when it comes to things.
Yeah.
When last year the Vikings won 14 games and lost 3. Now, what was that? What part of that was from the offense? What part of it from the defense? I say it was 50-50. Because
I said the defense was holding it. The defense was the main reason they was winning games. Because if you look at that year with Sam, I think we had a lot of those fourth quarter comebacks too. And people throw out fourth quarter comebacks, right? And I hate this fucking stat. I really do. Because they think fourth quarter comebacks is fucking good. You shouldn't have a team that's having multiple fourth quarter comebacks. That means you're always fucking losing when you're in the fourth quarter. Like you need to be a team that's blowing somebody out. A team like the Rams to where they're basically running the ball in the fourth quarter because the game is already decided. With the Vikings, they have so many fourth quarter comebacks because they always lose it. Like, let's just call it for what it is. And then you got the Kirk Cousins shit too. When he was here, oh yeah, he had all those fourth quarter comebacks. He had those game-winning drives. You only have a game-winning drive when you're losing. Like that's just how that shit works. Like that's how you gotta look at it. So I don't really buy that shit. Fourth quarter comebacks and game-winning drives. Nah, we need to go and smack teams in the mouth and actually fucking beat people. Not this fourth quarter comeback shit.
But you also gotta put it in context that defense got to do their part as well.
The defense been solid.
It's like because when I'm saying when defense got to do their part, it's like, yeah, you saying we was coming back in the fourth quarter. That means defense gave a lot of points up to say, hey, what y'all doing because y'all not doing y'all part.
It don't mean
so many
points. How can you say that if your offense is getting turnovers, the offense punting the ball back to back to back?
But if the defense didn't go down there and score like every drive, then what?
If they score every drive, you won't get a chance to have a fourth quarter comeback. You would get blown out. But the defense is still playing honest to the point to where they keeping it to the point to where you're only down maybe like 2 scores. You only down like 10 points.
Right, and I agree. But at the same time, it's like you shouldn't be down that many points though.
What you mean, bro? So hold on, wait. So you think the defense is part of the problem with the Vikings too?
Oh no. Not by a long shot. I don't think the defense is part of the problem. But I also think that the defense should also give their hand and also, be accountable also. Because if you're down, or if you say for instance defense and special teams, well, what game was it when we lost on that special team play?
The Bears.
Yeah, that should even never happen.
That's
if
not the defense.
Won that game, we would have been in the playoffs with that game.
That's not the defense fault.
That's special teams.
That's special teams.
Yeah, that's not a defense though.
But if the defense actually let them get down to the point where they got to score a field goal, right?
No, that was the special teams.
They was in field goal range.
That was the special teams gave it up, not the defense. Defense did their job. That special teams coordinator. The defense did their job. They held Caleb at the end of that game to nothing. They made Caleb look like trash. So
I don't like the way we shouldn't be I ain't gonna lie. There should be no Minnesota Vikings fans ever talking about the defense, bro.
Unless it's David Wood, because I like to talk about defense.
Yeah, you be losing me with that shit. We used to argue about that shit.
Hey, but the thing about me though, about the defense though, so I call it out. When I see a problem, I call it out. And when I'm wrong, I'll be like, all right, cool. I'm wrong, whatever. I ain't calling them out just because I don't like the motherfuckers. I call them out because, hey, it was 3rd and 2, and you let a motherfucker get a 5-yard dig route for 5 yards. And now we got a first down. That's something what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about right there. It's like your defense is top notch, but you let these motherfuckers get in there and get a good 30-yard, 40-yard playoff of you, and then all of a sudden you're like, damn, what's going on with the defense?
And the shit I'm talking about, when your offense can't score no points, they keep on punting left and right all damn game. And
we all know the play calling this year was trash.
Huh?
The play calling been bad for the past 4 seasons.
Hell yeah.
Let's be real. What up, TB? What's going on, man?
TB, what's the deal?
Same old. You guys hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So same old, nothing new. This team's giving me a headache. That's about it.
Is he even a free agent?
Yeah,
who's that?
My boy Zach Wilson, man.
Are you mean to tell me I come on and you still talking about Zach Wilson?
No, man.
This is the first time I heard his name. So
hey, Gil said it in the comments, so I had to bring it up, man. Like
I don't know, man. Like,
hey, you know what's funny though, right? Zoe did a thumbnail and he posted it, and I saw this shit. And I was like, yeah, he had Zach Wilson on that shit, right? So then he fucking changed it, and I called him. I was like, hey man, what's going on? He started laughing and shit. I'm like, bro, why you take Zach off like that though, man? Like, why you do my boy like that, man?
Zach Wilson down.
Hey, I don't know if TB heard this or not, and we ain't talking about this with T. But the Minnesota Vikings want the new GM to be he needs to have a prior relationship with KOC.
Yeah, I saw that.
Why does that surprise you?
It don't surprise me. It's dumb. It's just dumb.
It is dumb, but I expected that. That ain't nothing new.
Fish, what's the deal?
They
with
want
running
somebody.
offense,
They
bro?
want somebody to come in and work with KOC because KOC is the
KOC.
one calling the shots.
Yep.
Man, we should do a whole live. We just trashing this motherfucker.
Hey, we can start today.
Like I'm tired. Like why? Like they keep on getting this motherfucker power, and he ain't did shit.
This is what happens when you don't have
Football guy.
you don't have ownership in the office, at least a little bit, that even live in town. I mean, everything is remote with the Wilfs, so you've got the inmates running the asylum.
Hey, though, TB, that's funny to me that report came out, because how I look at it is this, though. I felt Kevin O'Connell was on the hot seat, but if you actually bringing in a GM that has prior experience with Kevin O'Connell, then you basically saying Kevin O'Connell can't do no wrong. You basically said that
He can't do no wrong.
That he gonna stay here. Like that's crazy.
D Woods up here in Minnesota, they treat KOC like he's a friggin' god.
He the next Marvin Lewis.
They treat him like a god up here. And the Wilfs are part of that problem.
Baby OG.
They're going to be looking at somebody that can work with O'Connell.
But it don't matter though. Like that's the situation. Like how I look at it though, man. Like it don't matter if you can work with Kevin O'Connell next. Are you the GM and can you come in here and get the job done? You can build a relationship with somebody. You don't have to have a prior relationship with Kevin O'Connell.
Here's the thing though. By bringing in somebody that has worked with Kevin O'Connell, everything stays status quo. And you know what I mean by that? They still keep the committee. You bring in somebody from the outside, and he's going to tell that committee basically to go F themselves because I'm the GM and I'm going to build this team the way I see fit.
Man, that shit ain't working, man. That committee shit ain't working. Can I be a part of the committee? Can we? Hey, everybody in the chat, y'all got Chat GPT and y'all know how to do this computer shit. Create me a resume so I can look like a real good GM and I can submit my shit to the Vikings. And maybe I can interview.
Bro, they won't even let me near TCO. I done talked so much shit about this team. I'm banned. They won't even let me in there. They hear my name. They're like, lock the doors. This motherfucker ain't coming in. So if you get it, good luck, but it's a bunch of bullshit. It's a joke.
Yeah.
It's a joke, man. It's a joke, man. Like we supposed to be talking about rebuilding this roster, going in the next direction. Quasi was the problem. Okay, cool. We moving on. And y'all talking about the next GM got to have a prior relationship with Kevin O'Connell. Man, fuck Kevin O'Connell. like bring in somebody who can do the fucking job. Like, what the fuck we worry about Kevin O'Connell for, man? Like, get the fuck out of here.
Because
okay, so let me ask you guys this question. You all say get KOC out of here. Who would you replace him with right now?
Anybody competent.
I wouldn't replace him with
B-Pro. Like what? Give me a name that would actually say
Brian Flores.
That's a good fit for the Vikings.
Sean McDermott.
Brian Flores.
Yeah, McDermott would. Yeah, McDermott.
Brian Leftwich.
Byron Leftwich is another one.
Yeah.
There's a lot of names out there.
There's a lot of names out there that are actually proven better than Kevin O'Connell. Kevin O'Connell got this gig. He hasn't proved he's a good coach. He won Coach of the Year, big deal. That doesn't say anything. The teams are soft. The Viking teams are soft. This is the softest I've ever seen Viking teams in all the years I've watched. These teams
they don't
soft.
practice. So team, you want to keep Kevin O'Connell because you started to try like a Kevin O'Connell guy, man. A little bit.
No, I'm not a Kevin O'Connell guy, but I just
praying to the Kevin O'Connell savior, man. What's going on with you, bro? Like, let me know.
I'm gonna say it with my chest, but at the same time, it's like I'm not a KOC guy, but at the same time, I want to see this team succeed. I want to see this team.
We ain't succeeding now.
But he might be.
Yeah, because there's been a lot of stuff going on. And
like what?
With the
like what?
Well, here's another thing too, and this is with Viking fans. They hate change, whether it be good, bad, or indifferent. They hate change, but when you have to make the change, they're worried because they don't want to be the bottom dweller. They don't want to be the cellar dwellers of the division or the league. They don't want to be drafting. They don't want to be drafting top 5 every year. That's just a Minnesota thing, which I understand. But guess what? for this team, you're going to have to tear it down in order to build it back up.
Yeah.
But they in the bottom of NFC North now.
No, actually, we finished third. Detroit's at the bottom.
No,
Yeah,
they at the
Detroit's at the
bottom.
Okay, standings-wise, they're not.
Yeah, standing-wise, they're not. But
Standing-wise, they're not. But if you want to base on, if you look at the potential of all the teams, yeah, Minnesota's a distant fourth to the rest of the division.
Exactly.
But we don't know what Detroit's going to do. Detroit could go back to being Detroit.
But
Green Bay's going to get older. In Chicago, we don't know if they can keep this up with Ben Johnson.
But I'm just talking about as of now. They all got playoff wins.
Kevin O'Connor, the only head coach in the division
that doesn't have a playoff win. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
it's what's going on right here. When you're a fan, as long as me, you look at it and you're like, okay, I'm done with this crap. This is just BS, and there's no direction. There's no nothing. You're going into the most important part of the football year. You don't have a GM. You're gonna let your head coach and defensive coordinator draft for you?
Because I'm glad you said that, Tony. They're going to this shouldn't sound far-fetched. And if everybody's new hearing this information, Tony just said you're going to let your head coach and your defensive coordinator do the draft picks. It's easy for the Vikings to do that because they've been doing that shit for the past 3 seasons. Like Quasi was just the guy to turn the paper in.
Well, now the mask is off. Now it's now it is. Everybody knows it now.
Everybody knows it now. It's like that's why I be trying to tell people, like, when we talking about Quasi's drafts, that 22 draft, that was all Quasi. There was a report that came out last week that basically said Kevin O'Connell and his coaching staff basically pushed the scouts out the way and they start doing everything throughout the draft. So stop blaming people for other shit when y'all the ones doing it. Y'all the ones decided to draft these motherfuckers that couldn't pan out. So I'm gonna ask you this, though, everybody on the panel, Zoe, T, and TB. If you in the draft room and you say, hey, I want that receiver, hey, I want that cornerback, hey, I want that, and Crazy hand the fucking paper in and you draft it, and then the motherfuckers can't play on the field because you say they ain't ready yet, you don't get to make a fucking opinion anymore. Because you told me to draft somebody and you still can't develop them. That's bullshit to me, bro.
No, and you know what? All Quasi does is pick them. Once you get those players, whether it be free agent or whatever, once they're signed, it's the coach's job to get them on this team and get them on the same sync with the rest of the players. And KOC has not done it. Brian Flores doesn't do it either, especially with defensive backs.
Yep. Exactly.
Let's just call it what it is. Brian Flores, for all the good shit he's done and how he helped this team the last 2 years, that secondary is garbage because of who he's got back there.
Yep. That secondary is ass.
Yeah. And if he doesn't have a pass rush, but at times he doesn't, because we still don't have an inside pass rush, they get torched.
They get torched. They get picked apart.
And that's on coaching. That's on development.
That's how you talk about the defense. That's how you critique the defense. By saying stuff like that, stuff that makes sense, man.
But I'm gonna tell you this though.
What did I do?
Honestly though, B-Flow ain't doing shit different from he just following what KLC do.
Yeah, they in survival mode, Zoe.
Well, here's good thing you said that, D Woods. Here's the funny part. Like I said before, B-Flow got his contract.
Right.
So,
but we don't know if it's 1 year or multiple years.
It's multiple years.
It's
multiple years. I guess I didn't read up on how they made it public, but I didn't read up on it.
Okay.
I think he got like 4 years, $6 million per year, something like that.
Yeah, that sounds like a wealth contract. 4 years.
Yeah. 4 years, $6 million per year.
Yep. But I mean, here's the thing now.
That's Fish from Let's Go.
I think so.
Okay. What up, Fish? You always welcome to come on the show, Fish. Especially you.
Yeah, you're right, Fish. None of them have and that's on the coaching staff. That's on the coaching. Here's the thing. Why do you think this team was so in on free agents?
Because
they don't have to show them. You basically Tell them how you want to run the defense or the offense, and they just have at it. They're veterans.
Hey, Tony. But it was Quasi's fault.
Oh, everything's Quasi's fault. The fucking snow hit the ground. That's Quasi's fault.
Quasi's fault. It was Quasi's fault.
Bridge collapse. That's Quasi's fault.
It was Quasi's fault. He drafted those guys, knowing damn well those damn coaches told him who to draft.
My internet don't work. That's Quasi's fault.
Yep.
No, never mind. I didn't pay the bill. That's all Quasi's fault.
It's Quasi's fault, man.
You know what? Quasi was always brought up here. I hate to say this. I said it at the beginning. I said, if anything happens where this thing goes belly up, the whole KOC situation, the first person they're going to blame is Quasi.
Yep.
And I was right. When you get somebody who's not a football person, how the hell are you going to get somebody who's not a football guy to run your football team? That's negligence in hiring right there. And where does that start? That starts with the Wolves.
Okay, look.
But Quasi was a yes man.
Okay, look, let me answer this question right here because we got young cringe gamer. So I've said this multiple times. If you look at the team, the development on the roster outside of the defensive tackles and wide receivers, there's no development on the roster. Now, I give credit to Keenan McCardell for developing his wide receivers and the defensive line coach for developing those guys. But outside of that, where's the development at? The linebackers are not ready to go. You only really got 2 linebackers, if not 1 right now, in Blake Cashman because what's the other guy's name? He's gonna be in free agency. The inside guy, the other inside guy,
Eric Wilson.
Eric Wilson, right? You got Eric Wilson, which is actually goes to Tony's point. He's a veteran. You just basically tell him what to do. Ivan Pace had a good first year when he could basically blitz or whatever, but when you asked him to actually be an inside linebacker, he couldn't do it. That's development on the coaching staff. Look at your corners, right? What happened to Mekhi Blackman? What happened to Andrew Booth? What happened to Caleb Evans? They gave up on those 3 corners and they basically ran and got Jeff Okudah, who couldn't play, and they basically had to get 2 other veteran corners to come in there and play also. Didn't they give up on who was it, Dantzler? Yeah, they gave on Dantzler too. They let Dantzler go. Like they let a lot of corners go. Then look at this though. Look at the safeties. Harrison Smith is probably going to retire. Josh Metellus is okay, but I told y'all Josh Metellus early that he's good when he has good safety help behind him.
You know what though? Metellus got paid and his play fell off.
Fell off. So I'm gonna ask you guys, outside of the defensive tackles on defense, where's the development at? Where's it at? Like, it's not there.
There is no development.
No, it's not development.
And that falls on the head coach.
Yeah.
And okay, so now Viking fans need to look at this. You hired this guy to groom a quarterback, and in 4 years, he has screwed up the quarterback position to the point of he wants to blow it all up and bring somebody in here.
Yep.
And that falls on him. That falls completely on KOC, but somehow that is Quasi's fault. It goes right back to I need a shirt that says this. It goes right back to blame the brother. Anything that's wrong with this team, blame the brother.
Blame the brother.
Bottom line.
Hey, this young Craig said our DTs are no longer developed because Dixon left. Hey,
is Dixon gone?
He said he left. He went to Dallas on the lateral move.
What the hell's Dallas doing raiding our coach? What the hell?
They paying guys.
Damn.
Yeah,
well,
but
Turner was also. Here's the thing with Turner, and I told people this over and over and over, and nobody listened. Turner got hurt his rookie year. He missed 4 or 5 games.
Yeah.
It takes, for some players, it takes them a couple of years to find their niche. Well, he was healthy last year. And what'd you get out of him? You got 8 sacks out of him. You probably had more than that, except for a couple of roughing the passer calls that are questionable. But he's fine. You just got with some players, you just got to give them time. Not every player is going to come into the league and just blow up.
Yeah, but no, it's crazy. It's Quasi's fault, man. He ain't developed the players either. Quasi is a horrible player. Quasi can't coach nobody.
Remember, everybody. If anything goes wrong with your life, your old lady leaves you, your dog bites you, your coach fires you. You blame Quasi Adolfo Mensa, and everything works out fine. You just got to blame Kwesi. Bottom line.
Hey, but
I'm gonna say this about Kwesi. Kwesi to me wasn't a true GM.
No,
You know what I mean? He
wasn't.
was a football analytics. He was a football number. He was about numbers, but he wasn't
Who
a
did
true
that?
GM.
he wasn't even that either.
He was, you know what, T? He was a complete Wall Street guy.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
He was a Wall Street guy. Now, this is negligence on the Wilfs. Who the hell told you to hire somebody with no football experience to run your football team?
Tony, because he checked the box.
Well, I said that.
Why? Because he was a minority?
You got that from me.
It makes sense.
Plus he was a yes man.
Yeah. And they knew him coming in, not having GM experience, that he was going to feel they gave him a favor. They gave him an opportunity.
Well, you know what? Also, he wasn't going to upset what was going on with the I call it the round circle, the committee, whatever the hell. He wasn't going to upset that like Harbaugh would.
The triangle of authority.
What authority? Bunch of dumbasses.
Harbaugh would have came here and said, you got to go, you can stay. You got to go. I like you a little bit. You can stay.
Here's the problem. The Vikings got a lot of people making decisions for them that are not football people, which is that whole building. The only one in that building with any sort of football experience or running a football team would be Grigson. Brzezinski is a cap guy. So, and then I heard reports today from Judd that on his podcast that, Rob might not want this
because he want to keep a job. He want to stay executive in the front office.
He might not want to be GM, which means you're going to have to go outside and get somebody, which is why.
So look, TB, if Rob already telling you, I don't want the GM job permanently or whatever, then you know what the fuck you do? You call everybody in the office on Monday and you say, look, we about to shut everything the fuck down for the next 2 weeks until we get a GM up in here. We about to hire a motherfucker right now. That's what you do. Like, why would you go along with somebody who's telling you they don't want this job? You think the person they don't want this job gonna do a good job?
You can't really shut it down. Well, here's now. Yeah, the biggest problem is, and that you guys will all agree with this, it's the timing. The Senior Bowl, then you've got the combine, you've got free agency coming up.
That's what I'm saying.
It makes no sense.
Take a week and go find you a GM. If y'all got a private plane, y'all got a lot of money, y'all can fly people here, fly people out. Go find the GM. Like, what are you waiting for? Why are you waiting till after all this shit?
Here's what I heard also. And when they say the Wilfs stay out of town, here's what I heard, and I heard this years ago, and I guess it's still true. The Wilfs only come to the Twin Cities on game day, and then they leave right after the game.
Go back home.
They leave right after. Yep.
They leave right after. That's not the way to run a business, a multi-million-dollar.
Yeah, just like I said earlier, you had people talking about they was mad at Jason McCarthy for leaving for one practice. Then they was mad at Kwesi for leaving for 2 weeks. The goddamn owners ain't never here.
You know what? And you know what they use as an example is KOC because his old lady popped out a couple of kids and he stayed here.
Because he ain't got no life.
She probably don't want to deal with his ass either.
Shit, he better get a DNA test. It might be the next door man, baby. Kevin,
he's just there's just so many things going on with this team.
It's a whole lot of chaos for no reason.
And here's the thing: the Wilfs love to reign over chaos because there hasn't been like a calm time with this team since the Wilfs have taken it over. To be honest, there's always been some sort of a controversy. The only threat you had with Red McCombs was he was threatening to move the team every day at the office. He was there just to tell motherfuckers he's going to remove the team. But yeah, since the Wilfs have had it, and that's what happens when you have absentee owners. But you can't, their business practice, and I don't know how the hell they were these land developers in Jersey, but they did get sued and they're still paying whoever it was they're paying for. They had a lawsuit that they lost. So they're land developers and business people, but I mean, how good are they at that? If you see the way they run this football team, it's gonna make you ask questions.
You ain't lying.
So it's
motherfucking train wreck.
But here's the thing: it's all about money.
Yeah, the
Teams-
Minnesota Vikings still making
Team stays making money. That's another thing. Tickets are always sold out. You're always on everybody's conversation. The Wilfs attitude is just, let's get in the playoffs and see what happens. That's a terrible attitude to have.
You ain't got no plan.
You ain't got no plan. You're just winging it. You know, if I don't hear the owner get up there and say it's Super Bowl or bust, which it needs to be, I ain't listening.
They're gonna end up what I see happening eventually, and I'm not sure how far this is. They're gonna end up having to do what the Lakers did. They're gonna end up selling to one of those big old corporations, and that's what's gonna happen because the Wilfs gonna get to the point to where we already made enough money. What more else could we do? Let's just cash out real quick.
Here's the funny part.
Let's go ahead and get that $10 million.
The Wilfs could cash out, but then all that land around the stadium they developed and they own. They still own the land. They own them hotels out there at TCO. They've got money up the wazoo.
Exactly.
You know, so
Yeah.
I don't. If they do sell the team, it's like
only way they don't sell the team is if the kids or whoever younger say they want to keep the team for the family, shit like that. But I can see them selling maybe in 5 years because this shit is just they done made a lot of money off of this team.
Oh, they're making a ton of money. This team has made them rich beyond belief.
Hell yeah.
Made them rich beyond belief. And they're probably, you know, for somebody that doesn't want to leave, they love Minnesota so much. How come they never bought a house in this damn state? If your main business is in the state.
Look at Six Shooter say he said they love the money in Minnesota. They don't love the place.
Minnesota. Well, fuck, Minnesota better than New Jersey. Goddamn. That's where they're from.
I mean,
you know,
it's too cold down there in Minnesota, though. It's too cold.
Shit, they got Jersey.
Jersey gets colder than us.
Oh, too.
Yeah, Jersey gets cold. Jersey gets worse than Minnesota because they're right by the right off the, what is that? Between New York and
Canada.
No, between New York and New Jersey, there's a body of water there, and they get a lot more snow than we do.
Right. Wasn't Minnesota like what, negative 31 degrees, something like that there not long ago?
Yeah, now we're up above. Now we're damn near motherfuckers out here wearing shorts in 30-degree weather.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I mean, it's if you're going to be owners, own the team. Bottom line. If you're going to be part of, if you're going to own this thing, make sure it runs smooth. Make sure it's competitive. Oh, Jesus, Davey. That's right.
Jersey, your clothes here.
Yeah, Davey. My mom was from Philly, so she was happy to leave the East Coast. But things have got to change, and it's got to change with the Wilfs. Well, take that back. Got to change with Mark Wilf.
Yeah.
They still haven't come out and said that Ziggy's going through his problems yet. I don't know what they're waiting for. But it's got to start with Mark Wilf. You've got to put people in charge that are football people to run this team. And now every action they're doing right now tells me
who this done popped in here. Oh, okay, I see that. What up?
Oh,
Fish?
What's up?
What up, Fish? What's good, man? I don't think your sound is on.
What's going on, fellas?
Let
Let me throw something on you real quick because I hear you talking about the Wilfs this, the Wilfs that, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Vikings are for sale. The Wilfs are going to sell the Vikings in the next 2 months. That's why they ain't hiring no GM right now. They brought in a second cap guy to get their books in line.
Where you hearing this from? Come on. You gotta give us sources, man. You gotta give us more than that. You gotta give us more than that. You gotta give us, what'd you say?
Tony,
Mm-hmm.
think about it. You cleared the problem out. You're hesitant to hire his replacement for some BS reason. Ziggy's sick. He's dealing with health issues. Tell me.
It makes a lot of sense, but you can't keep something like that under wraps for very long.
No.
You can't.
It's been a week.
Especially up here. Although the Vikings are real cryptic in their explaining of everything, and they've been real cryptic. But let's not forget now, Ziggy is running that team with.
Where you go? He just dropped in here.
He's just come in to say that. Okay, to throw a conspiracy theory in there. Okay. Now I got to explain the conspiracy theory.
Doing a grenade to close the door, man. Okay.
Ziggy also has Mark and Leonard Wilf running the team also. So Ziggy is not there, but Leonard and Mark still are. So
sorry about that, fellas. I had an echo and I X'd the wrong tab.
Okay.
So I'm not. You know what? I'm not going to put anything past. The team might be for sale. It might have been. It might be explored. But the Wilf's going to have a high asking price because of everything they've built around here.
Think about it. The stadium's paid off.
Yeah, that stadium got paid off like 4 years after it was built.
Yeah.
It was also built on the cheap, but they got it done.
Hey, despite that one water bubbler that don't work, that's Quasey's fault. I mean, everything's up and running and tip top.
What'd you say, T?
I said the Seahawks are up for sale and they're in the Super Bowl. So
yeah, they're up for sale too. So we could have two. There could be two NFL teams up for sale. If the Vikings are up for sale, though, somebody would have put that out there.
Somebody
would have been a dealer.
They were too busy talking about Quasey's the reason that the massage therapist quit, and Quasey's the reason that the lights are flickering in the conference room, and they're too busy talking about that.
Quasey's the reason we got a snowstorm.
Mm-hmm.
And the spin doctors I give the Vikings credit. They got some people out there running a PR that are on their job. They will blame anybody for what they do wrong. It's everybody else's fault except theirs, especially KOC.
Hey, and that's crazy. If the team is for sale, man, that means if the team is for sale and they sell, whoever the owner's in, the owners might come in here and blow everything up.
That's what they'll do, and a lot of these people will be like,
I'm gonna apply for a job. I'm gonna apply for a job, man.
I'm gonna be a janitor.
Hey, whatever I can do, man. Whatever I can do, man. I'm gonna apply for a job, man.
You know what? Though, D Woods, your boy is probably out of a job too. The announcer.
Yeah, my boy PA, man.
Whoa. All I'm saying is that if it happens, just remember who you heard it from first.
Do I think he'd be out of a job?
Has he come back since his little hiatus?
Yeah, he come back, unfortunately. Nobody gives a fuck, but he came back.
Yeah, I talked to him not too long ago. We had a little conversation.
I know you talked to him.
I've been here for like hours.
Yeah,
I'm glad you talked to him. I couldn't talk to his ass.
He's a cool dude, man. I give him. He's a cool. It's just different sometimes. Like the persona that he has.
You got the press persona. I've seen the persona where he nowhere near a mic and there's no press. He's a complete and total asshole.
He was cool with me. I can't say nothing bad about.
Well, yeah, because he was it was a press junket. It was a press thing. But when he's not behind that mic, he's somebody you want to punch.
I like PA. All right. I like PA. All right. Y'all should already know.
I ain't gonna hold that against you.
Fish came with the sale, man. Fish, how you feel about Kirk Cousins coming back, man?
I think it's inevitable.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think I won't be watching the Vikings this year if he does come back.
I just think everybody's not everybody. I think the coaching staff is in survivor mode. I just feel like Kevin O'Connell is going to.
Yeah, you know what that tells me? That tells me Kevin O'Connell's a bitch. That tells me he wants to bring back a fucking quarterback that he had here before.
Yeah,
he's a bitch.
And get the same goddamn result, which means Kevin O'Connell, you ain't shit. You can't develop nobody. So you know.
That goes back to the whole reason why Kevin O'Connell was here. He was brought in here to identify and develop a young quarterback. And if you're actually saying that you got to go get Kirk Cousins or any kind of other veteran quarterback during this season, that lets me know that you can't develop a quarterback. So why are you here? Because we hired you to do that job. If I hire a motherfucker to fry chicken and then he can't fry chicken, I'm gonna get somebody else to fry chicken.
Okay, D Woods, though, remember what I told you about the whole why they brought Kwesi in here and they kind of left Kwesi out to dry the first time? Remember what I said?
What?
It was they left the Wilfs left it up to Kwesi on Kirk Cousins.
Oh yeah.
And Kwesi said, "Get his ass up out of here."
Right, and if it didn't work, they were going to blame him They were going to blame him for that.
And that's what I believe is the rift. When the rift started between Kwesi and Kevin O'Connell is because Kwesi basically was like, "We need to stay on course. The plan is to develop a quarterback. We don't need to pay for another quarterback. We already got rid of Kirk. Why are we going to get Sam for this long amount of time when we got the quarterback right here? You telling everybody you the quarterback killer, you the quarterback guru in the building. Let's do this. Let's develop McCarthy."
Okay, question: how much guaranteed money is Kirk getting this year?
Shit,
from
too
the
much.
Vikings? So here's the thing: if the Vikings do get him back here, he's going to be getting 2 paychecks again.
Hey, who we talking about here?
Put him in the Hall of Fame, Tony. Put him in the Hall of Fame for it.
Now, who's his agent? I need to talk to him.
You ain't lying.
Damn. We just got Kirk off the books 2 years ago. Now we're gonna put him back on,
and we about to bring.
You know what I think is, of all the rumors that came out in the last week, right?
Here we go.
I think the two rumors that didn't get enough attention were the rumors about Rob B. When they said that Kwesi didn't want to sign Jonathan Allen, so the Wilfs told Rob B, get it done. And when the rumor came out that said Kwesi didn't want to, what was the other one?
Adam
Thielen. He didn't want to trade for Adam Thielen.
And the Wilfs said, Rob B, get it done. I mean, Kwesi made some smart choices. Right?
They had already. Like I said before, Fish. Like I told these guys, Kwesi was already the scapegoat.
He was already there.
He already was.
That's what
he
I've
already
been
was the scapegoat.
That's what I've been saying, Fish. When that report came out that Kevin O'Connell and Brian Flores have basically pushed out the scouts and they were the one basically running the drafts and they were the running the free agency. It's like, how can you get on here or get on any platform and blame Kwesi Adofo-Mensah when there's people close to the team telling you that, hey, he was just a guy to turn the cards in. He was just a guy on the phone call that everybody else was making decisions and Kwesi was just a liaison at that point.
D Woods, can I say something real quick to all these Lion folks up in here?
It's only one.
There's a couple, I think.
Oh, okay.
All right, guess what? You Lions fans, stop talking shit because y'all lost to Max Brosmer, okay? Shut the fuck up and sit down. You lost to Max Brosmer on Christmas Day.
Don't worry about it, Tony.
Get your asses down.
They got that 4th place schedule now, so they can pretend to thump their chests like they're world beaters this year.
You lost to Max Brosmer. Sit your asses down.
Hey, whoever running your Detroit, hey, that's what you get for coming here talking that bullshit. You should have came in here nice. Now you get inflamed by Viking fans. That's what you get. That's what you get. You should have
lost Brian Flores. When did we lose Brian Flores?
Goddamn Lions sucked for 50 fucking years. You get 2 back-to-back years where you almost make a Super Bowl. Now you talking shit. And then you go right back to doing the same shit you was doing 50 years, losing to sorry-ass bums like Max Brosmer. Hey, Tony, sit down and shut up.
I'm about to turn Tony up. Hey, Tony, look at it. Hey, Tony, he said you in your feelings, man. You believe that, Tony? He said you in your feelings, man.
Really, motherfucker? Don't call me out like that. Don't call me out like that. Nah, you don't know who you fucking with. Don't call me out like that.
I can't believe, Tony, the Vikings, the damn Detroit Lions fan said you in your feelings, man. Oh man, I don't believe that. He's still talking.
But you got for Detroit fans.
Is that motherfucker a bot? That motherfucker a goddamn Russian bot? Shit.
Well, the difference between the Pats and the Lions, Detroit fan report, is the Pats actually have a good coach.
Yeah.
Damn. Hey man. Dang, Tony, he said you need a hug.
Not from that motherfucker, I don't.
Hey, but yeah, to go back to Kwesi, man, like that's just how I felt, man. Like once you really find out and it's confirmed that everybody else is making these moves, then you gotta hold them accountable. And then Zoe was telling me earlier before we started that basically that the new GM has to have a prior relationship with Kevin O'Connell. And it's just like, man, it's like we ain't we ain't never gonna like get off of this shit if we can't hold people accountable for their actions. You know, it's like Kevin O'Connell is the quarterback guy in the room. Your quarterback's not looking
Supposed
to be, right? Like
yeah.
I'm just not buying it, man. You got my boy T right here. He want to resign Kevin O'Connell for the next 8 seasons, man. I mean,
nah, you ain't heard me say
who the hell wants to sign him that long?
Nah, you ain't heard me say no shit like that. Don't be putting no words in my mouth now. Hey, I just said he a good coach. I don't be saying
when you say that, I hear you want to keep Kevin O'Connell regardless.
Nah, you might want to.
The funny thing is, Kevin O'Connell's record covers up a lot of his weaknesses.
Yeah. Okay. TB.
Not with me.
TB.
Not with me either.
TB. So if Kevin O'Connell's record covers a lot of his weaknesses, then you got to get a GM credit for that same record too.
See what I mean? But see,
you see what I'm saying? It can't be a double standard because the GM was still there too. So
but you know what? It all goes back. It all goes back to what they did when Kwesi first got here. Kwesi thought he was going to steamroll the ownership into hiring. He wanted to hire Harbaugh, and they said,
I wish he'd have succeeded.
Yeah.
So Fish, you telling me Kwesi, he didn't want to trade for Adam Thielen, but they did it anyway.
Yeah.
He didn't want to sign Allen Hargrave. They did it anyway.
Yep.
Well, Allen, the rumors were those two things. He didn't want to sign Allen. He thought it was too expensive. And he didn't want to trade for Thielen because he thought they wanted too much. Mm-hmm. He said, nope, I'm not doing that. And the coaches said, we don't have enough wide receivers. And so the Wilfs or somebody said to Rob B, get this done. That's all the rumors that came out. Nobody pays attention to them two.
Remember,
Kwesi look good.
Remember this one, Fish? We were told that Naylor was going to be out like 6 to 8 weeks, and he wasn't out. What did he even miss a game? I don't think he missed a game. He was supposed to be out multiple games, and then all of a sudden he's playing. So you're kind of like, okay, what's going on here? If this guy's hurt and you're putting him out there, what the hell's going on? So, and that falls on coaching. That falls on KOC. Like with Carson Wentz, if you had a proven backup to Wentz, you probably could have started them that game against the Chargers. You don't put Wentz out there with his arm hanging off the goddamn ball just to get him out.
I will say this,
and that's
record, I believe Kwesi needed to go, but I didn't like how they did it. Not at all.
You know what? Here's the funny thing with the Wilfs. When a person's got to go, we all agree they got to go, right? But it's how the Wilfs get rid of them that you're like, okay, now I feel bad for saying I wanted a guy gone.
Yeah,
almost. I was like, when that rumor and the Wilfs they could have controlled the narrative.
They could
all
have.
the rumors coming out. The Wilfs should have come out and been like, hold up. Look, we just didn't like the direction we were going.
Somebody is leak. I don't know who's putting it out there, but it's coming out fast and furious now. Behind huh?
That's why I want to be the janitor when they get new people in there, because I'll be the one looking at shit.
No, I said I'm going for the janitor. I'm going for the janitor.
It's a big complex. You both can have a job.
Okay.
I'm gonna be leaking everything, man.
Me and D Wood's gonna be in the break room like, what'd you hear?
Well, no, seriously, with the guy that I get my stuff from, if he was going to tell me anything, he had to be away from the Viking complex because they were checking phones and everything when that in 2023 when all the rumors came out about the locker room shit. Yeah, they were looking. They fired people in the office because of it, because they let it out that there was bullshit going on. So they do that. They do.
All right, so D Woods, we're gonna be out in the practice field like this, sweeping the same spot for 20 minutes. Like, okay, what'd you hear?
Pass the notes, like for real.
We're gonna be coming up with sign language.
So let me
texting like a bunch of teenage girls.
I want to ask all five of you guys a question. I want to ask all four of you guys a question.
Okay.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think is going to be the next big move coming in the next few weeks? As far as from releasing, trading, signing,
Right here. That's what
who
it's
do
gonna be.
you think is going to be the next big move coming in the next couple of weeks?
Well, I came on with mine.
Oh,
Go ahead, Fish. You can go first.
I came on with my buddy. I said Wilk's going to sell this organization.
I think from a roster standpoint, one of the big moves you're probably gonna see either it's gonna be the Brian O'Neill restructure or the TJ Hawkinson cut. Them is gonna be the first two.
Oh, are you talking about when free agency opens, like when the new league year starts and we can actually start to do stuff?
Anything
When the
big,
first-
anything
yeah,
big,
when-
anything
okay.
big as far as the Vikings.
Yeah.
Harrison Smith going to sign a new contract. He's on for one more year.
Why?
Hell no.
Why?
He ain't retired yet, buddy.
Come, I don't get that shit. You don't get that.
I'm not saying I want it, D Woods. What I want, what I think going to happen.
But Fish, it makes no sense.
you know what though? Fish is right because I'm up here. He hasn't said he's retired yet, and I think somebody in that org, I think it's Brian Flores, is begging him to come back.
Why?
But Aaron
Go-
Jones already said that him and CJ are retired.
Man, I don't fuck Aaron Jones. I don't give a fuck what Aaron Jones say.
Well, Aaron Jones is history.
Once a Packer, always a
Aaron
Packer.
Jones gone.
Yeah, Aaron Jones. I think what's going to happen is they're going to they'll do the restructures before free agency.
Okay.
If O'Neal does it at all, but something tells me they're going to make a QB move, and that's probably the biggest one. It won't be Mac Jones. He's not going anywhere.
Who,
No.
you mean sign it or trade? Because we can always sign a guy.
Hey, if I'm a court, why the hell would I want to come up here? You ain't got no GM. Who? I mean, what the hell? I'm a free agent. Why I want to come to Minnesota? This place in disarray. It'll be a trade.
You know who I want to sign?
Who besides Zach Jones? Zach Wilson.
Zach Wilson.
If they're gonna sign a quarterback, somebody brought up Malik Willis.
I think he gonna want too much money.
No, he don't want to come in because he won't be a starter.
I mean, he could be a starter
Yeah,
here.
Zach
He can be a
Wilson,
starter
all the
here.
millennial
If he-
moms be in trouble.
If he holds out, if he sticks around, he'll be a starter. There's no guarantee. Well, and watch, you sign Malik Willis, and then JJ stays healthy.
Typical Vikings fashion.
Yep. It's gonna be a quarter. It's gonna be a quarterback because KLC. Obviously, the relationship between KLC and JJ is history,
And that's because Kevin O'Connell.
but that's Kevin O'Connell. Wait, okay? I'm gonna go on my rant here. Who the fuck throws their starting quarterback under a bus the way Kevin O'Connell did? Who the fuck throws any of their players under a bus the way Kevin O'Connell did? If I'm JJ McCarthy, why the fuck I want to come back here and work with your stupid ass?
I got a name for you who does that.
Buffalo Bills did that though.
Mike Zimmer with Kellen Mond.
Kellen Mond with him.
Yeah.
I got another name for you, Tony Bell.
Which
Tony,
one?
I got another name for you. Justin Jefferson on the pressers a few days ago.
Yeah, he threw him under the bus.
Yeah, he sure
He
did.
threw him under the bus. It won't. They're not going to trade Justin because Justin puts asses in the seats
And he sells jerseys.
and he
I think
sells
Alex should
jerseys.
get traded.
He sells merch.
I would have traded him 2 years ago. Y'all know
I
that.
would have traded him too, but then you're going to have a problem because what are you going to do with? Well, you know what? If you trade Justin, you might keep Addison.
I mean,
Addison would be cheaper.
I'm fine with that. I got the authentic Addison
read that
jersey.
daily,
So I can wear that.
There's some players that are going to have to go. I think Hargrave and Allen are probably gone.
I think Hargrave is easier to cut. Allen is too much. Is too much on the cap.
Well, Allen's got that money, that guaranteed money.
Yeah, he got too much money on the cap that you got.
That Quincy didn't want to give him, apparently.
Quincy again, making good moves that didn't happen that he got blamed for. I saw guys online. This is what I hate though, right? And this is gonna be my rant. I saw guys online ridicule Quincy for trading for Thielen and shit like that. And then when word came out that he didn't do it, they was like, "Oh yeah, that was a bad move." No, motherfucker, had that same energy that you was having calling Quasi. He's a horrible GM. He's not doing this, he's doing that. And you found out that he didn't do it. You owe him a fucking apology because he didn't do the shit.
Good one, D Woods. That ain't happening.
Nah. Okay.
That ain't happening.
Who's
No,
the
that ain't
biggest trade? Who's the biggest trade bait we got? Who you guys
Right
think?
now, it's probably
Addison?
Addison.
You don't think it's Grenard?
Bernard,
Who? Grenard.
But yeah, Grenard.
You got JJ. You got McCarthy's a good trade asset. Hawkinson, even though he's going to be cut, he can be traded before he get released.
Ain't nobody taking
Hawkinson.
Hawkinson.
Because there's a lot of teams that need tight end.
You can get a good tight end off the street. You don't need to overpay for Hawkinson.
You can get a tight end in the draft.
Right.
Yeah. It's there's a lot of moves that can be made that can free up a lot of cap money. Hell, I'm ready to move on from Brian O'Neill.
I'm not.
Detroit Fan Report forgot he's watching a Vikings podcast. He thought we were talking about Dan Campbell. Talking about getting exposed. He lost both his coordinators and then fell to ass last year.
Hey, for real.
And then lose to Kyle Brosmer or Max Brosmer.
It don't matter.
I'm not letting that go. I'm not letting that go.
In the division.
Yes, you lost to Max Brosmer in your division on a holiday.
I do this because I saw this. I saw this on the line the other day where the Bills will give up a second for Addison. Would y'all do
that? Okay, look. Let me say this right now. People, we not finna revisit the Stephon Diggs trade. They not finna do this shit twice. And that's what we got to understand. Like people make stuff up. If we're gonna trade Addison, it's probably not gonna be the Bills. It's gonna be somewhere else. People just look at it. Oh, the Bills need a receiver, so let's trade with them again. After we gave them Diggs and they basically gave us Justin Jefferson, they're not making that same trade again. It's just not gonna happen. They're gonna trade somewhere else.
Never say never.
Never say never, D Woods.
I don't believe
never.
Never say never.
I'm with you on that, D Woods. Everybody likes to equate stuff like, oh, he could be the next Ivan Pace Jr. or this, and it just doesn't work out like that.
It's different every time. Like the Stephon Diggs situation was a little bit more unique because he was already making money and he didn't even have 1,000 yards, when he was with the Vikings. He's never had that. So, and he was actually still the number 2 option as a receiver, right? So even though that kind of like it's kind of meshes with Addison, like Diggs showed you that when he went, to the Bills, didn't he have like 1,600 yards that first year?
Yeah.
Do you think
Diggs was shipped out of here because he talked shit about Kirk?
I agree with him. I agree with him.
Out of here.
Hey, and he played in the Super Bowl tomorrow.
Yeah.
I mean,
they're not for the Bills.
Think about it though. He playing Super Bowl tomorrow, and people be like, "Oh, Diggs a diva." Like Diggs is smart. He got the fuck out of Minnesota before the shit blew up. Went to a team that contended to the playoffs for multiple years. The only bad thing that happened to him is he went to another team in Houston and got hurt. But look at him now, back in the Super Bowl. Like, come on, man. Like,
well, in the Super Bowl.
In the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's there. He is there as a player now. He's playing in the Super Bowl. He ain't visiting.
As the number 1 receiver. Shout out to Stephon Diggs. But they're not trading Addison there, man. I don't think so. I don't think they're trading Addison anyway.
Be surprised. Don't be surprised, especially for a
the problem is with the Wilfs, they're not going to trade anybody that makes them money. So that means Justin Jefferson's staying. But everybody else is expendable. So they'll trade Addison before they trade Justin. But I trade Justin. He's already.
I guarantee they want to keep Naylor because Naylor a little bit more productive because
Naylor is. Oh my God! Can we not do this today?
And for a fact that I'm just saying, I'm just looking at the facts and stuff.
Let me ask you this: do you think Jalen Naylor is going to be a positive number 2 on anybody's team? From what
if you give an opportunity, he can be.
You said everybody said the same shit about KJ Osborne. Look what happened when he became a number 2. Motherfuckers started dropping footballs. I think you let Naylor go. Whatever happens with Naylor, let him go. You still got Addison, and then you hope Keenan McCardell can develop Ty Felton to be the 3rd. That's what you do. That's simple.
So
your key word there, D Woods, is develop.
But I believe in Keenan McCardell.
I think that the key word was hope. Hope.
But you're talking about keeping Addison with all his off the field innocence and stuff like that. You got 3 off the field issues in 3 years.
I'm cool with that.
Like,
he didn't really do nothing though.
He didn't really do nothing though. They got thrown out of court.
Yeah, the 3rd one got thrown out.
The 3rd one got tossed.
It was overreaction.
But the thing is, you're still putting yourself in those kind of predicament though.
But as a
That's the whole
franchise,
thing, though. You still put yourself in those kind
you
of
can use
predicament.
that as actually getting them for
You
the
know
cheap.
what though? Let's pump. You know what though? We don't know about Justin Jefferson out there fucking knocking up models and shit like that. We don't know what the hell he doing.
All his fraternities.
He following that Diggs model.
Yeah. We thought Diggs was bad. Jefferson got all
Yeah.
the suits.
Jefferson's like Diggs Jr. when it comes to that.
You know, Justin
But I'm
Jefferson
saying,
did say he
Yeah,
idolized Tyreek
at
Hill,
some
and now
point-
he's showing
At
it.
some point, you gotta hold a man accountable for his own actions. Though.
Yeah, you
That's what-
can, and that's why you use it against them.
You're not a kid no more. Nobody got to be up there hold hand and say, "Hey."
Okay, can we start? When it comes to holding people accountable, can we start holding the head coach accountable?
No,
Oh yeah, most definitely.
no.
That
Well,
right there. But I'm just saying, when it comes to Addison, yeah, he got the off the field issues, but teams probably look at it like this though, right? I can use that as a bargaining chip when it's negotiating the contract. I can put language in there to where if he messes up again, we don't have to pay him that much. I don't have to pay him that top receiver contract right now because hey, he's been in too much trouble. The Vikings might think about like that, like dang, we might have him as a discount now because he messed up so much.
And with that, and what a lot of people don't realize, when you're young like that and you got all that money,
yeah, it happens.
It happens.
But I'm just saying though, I don't see Naylor as a true number 2. I don't see that in him. I think Addison has.
You know what? I don't. Naylor's had games where he looked like he was that guy, but then he's had games where he's like, "Where the fuck is he?" He's dropping everything.
Just like KJ Osborne.
It was KJ Osborne. But you got to understand that, Tony, when you're the number 3 option and you got somebody like Addison and Naylor, not Addison, like Jefferson and Naylor on the outside that's commanding multiple coverage and everybody's attention. You're the third receiver. You should be open catching passes down the field.
Here's another thing too.
It's a problem.
So here's the thing. We got as Viking fans, we got on Kirk, we got on Josh, we got on Nick, we got on Sam, we got on Carson, we got on JJ for holding the ball too long. Did anybody ever stop to think that the way that the plays are drawn up by KOC is the reason they're holding the ball too damn long?
I've been saying that for the longest, man. That's why the offensive linemen look so bad, because they hold on to the ball too long. They ask the linemen.
Can I get a 3-step drop? Can I get one 3-step drop? Can I get one?
Wait, Fish. I'm glad you said that, because when T first came on, we explained that to him about the multiple drop backs. Hey, Zoe, did not say that.
Wait. What did you have to explain?
Did not say that. I'm telling you, man. Like I didn't text Fish to come on and repeat what I said. He just came on and said that.
What did you have to tell him?
He said the offense was good.
I never said the offense was good. I said the talent that we got on offense was good. Because I said the play calling, I agree with both of y'all when y'all said the play calling was trash. And I agree with you. I said the play calling was trash because of the fact that he's holding on the ball too long. And for the fact with the talent that we got on the offense, it should make no sense that the way that they're performing.
No, we should be running with a real offensive coordinator. We should be running more quick slants, more hook routes, more ins, more outs. It's just everything does not have to be 10 yards past the sticks.
No, this is what he actually said. He actually said he don't understand why McCarthy is struggling because his offense is easy to learn. And
now I gotta say something.
Yeah, that was he said.
Now I gotta say something. Okay, T, have you heard? You've heard in the pressers that whenever Kevin O'Connell talks, that quarterback has to learn his playbook. He's not going to make any adjustments for that quarterback. It's on the quarterback to learn his playbook, and that playbook has to be one of the biggest playbooks in all the league. Everybody says it. And as a rookie quarterback,
I also said this. I also did retract my statement.
Okay.
It was not an easy.
Oh, come on, D. Why you got me saying?
And I also retract my statement when I said it was not an easy playbook to learn. But I'm just saying, as far as from the other quarterbacks that we had in this system, as far as that play under KOC, has done well in that system, other than one person, and that is JJ McCarthy.
But I did explain.
You know what though?
JJ wasn't great either.
You know what though? JJ We talk about how bad JJ at the end of the year was actually pretty damn good.
He looked good.
Look
Let's not forget that Josh Dobbs
he just
became
got a
ass
glass-
the more he started to play
glass
like
body,
he
that's
wanted.
But
That's enough fish. That's a good one. When
But I-
Dobbs was making plays with his feet,
he was fine.
that offense was in sync.
Yeah.
my boy died.
But KOC hates mobile quarterbacks, which is why Kyler Murray is not coming up here.
He hates when
So,
That's why Malik Willis is not coming here.
But
he
but
wants a pure drop back
Kirk
play.
Cousins, yeah.
But
but
see,
I also explained this to T also. And I told him about the headset situation where Kevin O'Connell was talking in the headset and he's basically telling the quarterbacks when and where to go at multiple times. So that's why, the offense looks bad because he's telling these young quarterbacks, hey, this guy's open. When you get to this step, do this. That kills the offense because you don't allow your quarterback to actually read the defense and actually get development with your receivers. You're telling him when and where to throw the ball, and you can't do that. You can do that with older quarterbacks because they already know what to see. But young quarterbacks, you can't because they need to feel the game. They got to get some experience.
oh, by the way, you guys remember this when Kirk was here. Remember KLC threw Kirk under the bus because he was getting into plays too late?
Yeah.
Once again, it's never KLC's fault.
It's not.
I remember a couple of years ago, I was saying if I was a pass rusher lined up on the defense against the Vikings, I could literally draw a figurative X in the backfield and say, that's where Kirk's going to be.
You knew it right
Just
away.
every
You
time.
knew it. Yeah.
You knew exactly where it was going to be every time, and I'm going there.
And here's the thing with JJ, and this is what I like about McCarthy. McCarthy actually blew off KLC.
He don't want to hear that.
Mhm.
He doesn't want to hear it. He will use his feet. Here's the difference between Kirk and JJ. Kirk does just enough to keep his paychecks going. JJ out there want to win.
Yeah.
JJ wants to win. You don't be a quarterback trying to run over linebackers and shit if you just not out there for nothing. There's that mentality right there, which is why I love JJ McCarthy. But that is the type of quarterback that Kevin O'Connell hates.
Because he can't control it.
Right. When I told people, and this is a history thing, though, so you can sit this one out. When I told people that the Kevin O'Connell, JJ McCarthy thing is almost like Van Brockland and Tarkenton, it's very much like that. And we know how that ended. But they were together 6 years. I don't know if JJ and KOC will last 6 weeks if this thing goes south, which is starting to do. You're starting to get that friction.
Because Kevin O'Connell threw him under the bus when he talked about his child and he talked about him basically missing practice and he blamed that on him. McCarthy was like, you a sucker for that. You should have never brought that up. You basically said I got hurt and we lost the game because I missed Thursday practice on the birth of my child. If I was JJ McCarthy, I would talk shit about Kevin O'Connell too, because that's certain stuff you shouldn't even talk about.
Yeah, exactly.
Why are you telling me we
But
lost?
here's the thing, but D Woods, once again, KOC is untouchable. And he's got the Viking machine to back him on whatever he does.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, that moment right there, week 3, after the week 2 game, when Kevin O'Connell started talking that shit about McCarthy missing practice, that's when McCarthy was like, I can't vibe with dude. I can't. Because he shouldn't have said something like, you know what? We lost the game, his second game, starting. Let's get back to it. Hope the injury is not too bad, but we'll get back up. But it
was that whole thing with McCarthy too, when that Atlanta game when he got hurt.
Yeah,
that was a soft benching.
We know, and that's why McCarthy doesn't respect him, because he know like where it comes from, and then to this day, when Kevin O'Connell talks about McCarthy, he still brings up him leaving the team for the birth of his child.
But see, and I bring this up too, D Woods. That type of talk with your head coach, no matter who it is, that affects the locker room.
Yep.
Those especially the veterans, they see that shit. They're like, do I really want to be with this shit? And guess what? NFL players talk. They're all they're all connected. So guess what? When you got free agents, they're talking about Minnesota. There's going to be some people in Minnesota like, pump the brakes. Yep. We don't even know what's going on with the GM. We don't know what's going on with anything. And we got a head coach that the first time we fuck up, he's throwing us under the bus. It's all our fault.
Yeah.
So think long and hard before you come up here. And I think that's what's happening. I do.
The great thing is, though, Tony, we ain't got no money, so we ain't got to worry about free agents this year.
Yeah, we broke as a joke, ain't we?
Who's the free agent we're looking at?
By the way, let's put this out there. Remember a few years ago when we were in cap hell? Who was our cap guy?
Rob Brzezinski.
Rob Brzezinski.
Okay, now we're back in cap hell again. Who put us there? Not Quasi.
Rob Brzezinski.
I hate seeing Rob Brzezinski's name. It just means we're kicking shit down the road.
You're kicking everything down the road. That's all it is.
That's been my whole thing, fellas. And I keep asking this question over and over again. And I like to hear the answers. What's changed from Rick Spielman and Mike Zimmer? We dealing with the same shit, if not worse.
More so now because you've got too many people calling the shots.
Like, think about it. Mike Zimmer, Rick Spielman, they couldn't find a consistent quarterback. We don't know who the quarterback gonna be next year.
Yeah, but Zimmer was fighting with the coaches too. He was getting punched out by friggin' Norv Turner and everything.
Yeah, but but now you got a coach. The head coach is throwing everybody under the bus. It's this all the way. It's the same thing. You got two good receivers, Jordan Addison and Justin Jefferson. Back then, you had Adam Thielen
and Diggs,
and then you had Thielen and Jefferson. You had two good running backs. Offensive line still had issues. Like, it's the same situation over and over again. Look at the defense. Defense might be good on the D-line part of it, but you're aging that linebacker.
So, Woods, with everything you said,
think about it.
Who's the owner? Who's the owners?
I'm just saying, like, that's
There's been one common denominator.
I've been saying this shit for the longest. Like, it's the same situation over again. We just repeated what we repeated with Zimmer and Spielman. But the one thing that I can't say about Zimmer and Spielman, in year 4, we was in the NFC title game. I can say that about them. Like, they actually made moves to get them to almost to the Super Bowl. But right now, we going to year 5 with no playoff wins.
Here's a problem. This team and quarterbacks, I don't know what it is, but this just, Case Keenum puts up how many wins, and basically Zimmer tells him he's got a horseshoe up his ass till you give the whole damn franchise to Kirk Cousins and you get nothing in return.
Yeah.
Teddy Bridgewater, thank you, Adrian Peterson, almost loses a leg. It's this team. We haven't had a steady quarter, and even Dante when he got hurt, we haven't had a steady quarterback since what? Drunk Tommy Kramer?
It's been the same shit. What up, D Money? What you got, man? What's good, man?
What's the deal?
What's up, everybody? I'm only here for a short time because I still got to
I know why you here. I know why you here. Because you heard Kirk Cousins coming back, and you happy your boy coming back.
Nah. If we get Kirk back, I'm not watching next year.
Okay.
Thank you. Neither am I.
And two, I know I seen some folks clamoring for AP to make the Hall of Fame. I need AP to win a fight first, and then we'll see if we can get into the Hall of Fame.
That fight was old.
Nah, he got into another fight too and lost that one too.
That was one last year.
Yeah, he lost the poker game fight, and he lost to
Le'Veon Bell, right?
Yeah, Le'Veon Bell.
Oh, you talking about the boxing ring?
Yeah, but I'm talking about losing in the poker fight to me and you.
Yeah, to a regular dude.
that can't happen. So all those muscles were really for nothing. So
you know he can't fight. He ain't got no hand-eye coordination because he can't hold on to the ball. We should have known that shit.
Till he learn how to fight, he can't get into the Hall of Fame, bro. And then I'm actually happy for the other hiring that we got from the Seahawks. What is
cap
his
guy?
name?
He's a cap guy.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Having 2 cap guys, considering the money crap that we've been going through for the past couple of years, I don't mind it. I like it actually.
I think what's going on is you bring in another cap guy to take over for Rob, which means Rob's going to take over full time as a GM.
That's why I like it.
Well, I think I saw a stipulation that this cap guy was only hired on to the draft.
Oh, okay. So he
basically hired on as a consultant to the draft.
That's what you said. Nobody don't get no draft consultants.
Yeah. What?
Because you got KOC and B-Flow.
Right, get some draft consultants, man.
So you bring in, so once again, you bring in a cap guy to help you with something that he's not really a guy of.
Man, I'm just saying though, if they can bring in the cap guy on a temporary basis to the draft to get everything right, then I agree with Zoe. Then you can bring in some whoever analyst or whatever they at, Mike Mayock.
You know what? If you're paying motherfuckers for the draft, y'all need to put in applications because guess what? You guys can probably draft better than them guys that are getting there anyway.
Yeah, I can just lie on my resume. I can just lie my ass off on resume.
Look, man, if I was the janitor in there, Tony, it'd be like that. I'd be like, look, y'all are making a mistake.
Hey, I'll give him a spreadsheet. Look, here's my top 50 right here. Look. If this guy's available, you draft him. If he's not available, you draft him.
You gotta give him a roadmap, right?
And the scouting department be looking at you like, don't you have the kitchen to mop?
I mean, like this, changing the wastebasket and putting the fresh plastic in and leaving a note right there that says, what's his name? Caleb, Big Citrus or something,
And next thing you know, we hear on the news that janitor fired for stalking.
I definitely want I definitely want more defensive players in this draft, though. I feel like we can get offensive guys in the off, like as far as free agency.
We need linebackers.
We need young interior linebackers.
We need young guys.
We need
young
we need
body. We need body.
Yeah. It's once again, you get a person to run a part of the team that he's not familiar with, just like you did with the GM. That must be a Wilf prerequisite. You don't have to work in the field we're going to put you in.
Nah. If you're a nice guy and you have a good firm handshake and you can look people in the eye and lie to them, you got the Viking job.
By the way, how does Grigson still have a job?
I don't know.
Great question.
I'll tell you what. Well, y'all wanted a football guy to still be there. Grigson is your football guy, I guess.
He ain't a good one.
He's not.
Just don't let him draft old linemen. You'll be fine.
Well, Spielman couldn't do that either, but
the one guy that I'm pounding the table for that I want this draft is Lee Hunter.
What is he?
He's a defensive tackle from Texas Tech.
So. From Texas Tech, yeah.
That guy right there.
Big nose tackle.
I just want to run
a true nose tackle.
I like the guy Xavier from Ole Miss. He's like 6'8", 320 pounds.
Okay, so you guys do know that with KOC and calling the shots, you're probably drafting a wide receiver.
In the first round?
Yep.
The good news is Hunter is a projected
the good news is it's a lot
of
good wide receivers. I mean, that's a good thing.
So Tony, you telling me I'm not gonna get a running back this year again?
I'm sorry, D Woods. You're not getting a running back.
That means Addison's
D Woods, please give me Emmett Johnson.
That means Addison's getting traded if that's gonna be the case.
So, and I'm still the whole dynamics of the whole offensive thing with Smith and KLC is going to be something we're going to have to keep an eye on.
Why didn't you mention Wes Phillips' name, Tony?
Did they fight, Tony? Could we have a Zimmer situation all over again?
Why didn't I mention first of all, whose name didn't I mention?
The guy that gets
Wes Phillips. Why didn't you mention his name?
Oh, the coffee and donuts guy? He still has a job on Mondays. Go get the coffee and donuts.
I know. As the new janitor, I'll be reporting to him.
But I mean, because Smith likes to run the ball.
Yeah.
KLC hates running the ball.
I don't think we're getting Jalen Naylor back either.
I don't care.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
I mean, if they're gonna get a wide receiver, that'll be the reasons. They're not getting Jalen Naylor back, and they're probably gonna trade Addison for like a second or third.
Somebody will overpay for they'll overpay for Naylor.
We should.
Good for him.
You can probably swindle somebody big time for Addison.
Our cousins, the Texans. Have you seen their wide receivers over there? They can't stay healthy.
All broke legs.
Yeah, now watch. We trade for one of them.
all I really want is a explosive running back, man. That'll make me happy.
Oh, but Jeremiah Love said he wants to come here.
He runs the ball he gets good yards. The first time he gets stopped at the line, then KLC goes back to throwing 20 times.
We don't see him again.
No.
Yeah, Jeremiah Love said he would love to come here, but
I would love for him to come here. I would like Jadarian Price too. Emmett Johnson.
I just want them to get a good.
I wouldn't mind getting Singleton like in the third.
Yeah, he broke his foot. We can get him
Hey,
too.
let me tell you, that Kentucky kid, McGowan, he run angry.
McGowan too. Like just one of them. Just give me one running back. I wanted it last
And
season.
now that you said that, D Woods, you will get none and be happy.
We're gonna get a 7th rounder, or no, a UDFA.
Oh man, get a real running back, man.
You are going to get best player available on our board, which doesn't exist.
Y'all like to play craps? Because I mean, we've been winning on the craps board with the UDFAs. I don't know if it's going to be like that this year though.
Quasi's not here anymore.
Yeah, Quasi's not here. Believe it or not, guys, Quasi had a lot of pull with getting some players in here. He did.
What happens now?
I don't know what's going to happen now because I don't know.
You better not ever give that man credit again, Tony. He is the reason for every bad thing that happened to this team.
Wait a minute. I never gave him credit for anything.
Well, I mean, y'all better hope KOC can get that $1 million smile and that,
Think about it. Quasi's a reason.
$25,000 chin that he got, and get everybody to come in to try to get everybody to come to us. You know,
But
we got to do a lot of restructuring too. We have to restructure Fries too. That has to happen.
the way
Fries sucks.
Well, Kelly's gonna. I would think Kelly's gonna retire. So you're gonna need a
watch
center.
him come back. Watch him come back.
Don't say that, D Wood. D Woods, don't say that.
Oh my gosh, D.
D, don't say that.
Hey, y'all ain't shit. We gonna get the band together. Everybody coming back. Everybody old and broke up coming back.
Yeah, we're gonna run it back.
We're gonna run it back. We're gonna run it back. The reason why the Vikings lost on the field because of Quasi. So we're gonna run everything back.
Oh, that's right. It's Quasi's fault. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna run it back, man. Watch him come back. Watch Ryan Kelly come back, and he gonna be out again.
You said we need linebackers. We need tackles too. But I feel like we need to bring. We need to.
The thing is, though, I mean,
We need everything.
you would think that Brian Flores would draft more linebackers, but he doesn't.
Because he
He
can't.
said he wants a pass rusher this year. He wants a big guy.
He got a pass rusher of a fucking Dallas Turner.
He's got Turner and Van Ginkel, and then I think I'm sure the
No, I mean he wants one of the big guys, man. He wants somebody.
We don't get to have that. We need fucking corners. We need safeties. We need a running back.
He wants that inside pass rush. That's
No, fuck that. He don't need to be making no decisions. Take your ass over there and go sit in the corner and develop the fucking defense, man. Don't worry about
D. Calm down. Calm
That's
down.
the problem. Everybody asking for too much shit. No,
Our corner luck. I ain't gonna lie to you right now.
Turner,
Since Zimmer's been gone, I don't trust our corner luck either.
I do.
Who have we drafted in the past 5-6 years that have been good at corner?
I like that. I like that dude we brought in from Pittsburgh. He developed players.
So get us a corner, man. Like B-Flow, sit your ass down about this fucking pass rusher shit.
Yeah, because we spent the whole decade drafting first-round corners for Mike Zimmer and couldn't hit on one of them except Rhodes, and that was only for like 2
Who
years.
you talking about for corner, Zoe? You talking about McGlover?
We got Trey Waynes too. Trey Waynes was
the coach.
The coach.
And Trey Waynes actually would hit you.
Yeah, Trey Waynes was solid.
Yeah, Trey Waynes would actually hit
Bro,
you.
the last great one we had was Xavier Rhodes. That was the last great.
But Trey was a guy on the other
And
side.
both Rhodes and Waynes were physical corners. We haven't had physical corners since then.
And
No.
Trey was fast too. Trey,
Yeah.
he had good comeback speed. He was fast.
They was fast and still got burnt. So I don't understand.
He wasn't bad though. Trey
Well,
was
nobody got burned as much as Newman, so I mean,
yeah, Newman was old. He was
You
wild.
better not besmirch that man's name. That man was 65 years old, and he was still coming back and playing for us.
He was done. Terrence Newman was done when he was over with us.
I remember, dude. I'd see an article. Terrence Newman,
Hey, that is
He
a
was
good
our
pick,
DB
Bruce
coach, right?
Slaughter,
and he'd
James
go get in
Slaughter.
the gym and see if he could still do it. And they come out and start playing.
yeah.
Oh, I loved it.
James Slaughter would be good at center. Problem is he has a messed up injury thing with him too.
He's not punch drunk, is he?
Yeah,
Nah. No.
17 defense was nasty, man.
Soft tissue, hamstrings, knee issues.
Knee issues.
Yeah.
Fellas, it was good talking to you. I'm
All
going to head
right,
on out.
See you,
All
man.
right, Chris.
All right, Fish.
Oh, fellas.
What up, Bob?
Let's go.
Swede, what's going on?
Hey, y'all know who I want the safety spot though?
Who?
Emmanuel McNeil Warren from
Toledo.
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 Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah, I like him
So
too.
that makes sense. Yeah.
I like him too.
I could see that.
That boy.
Where do you think we think we'll get him at though?
Second.
Second
You give him a
round.
second.
I can see this happening. If KOC and B-Flow are working the draft,
It's gonna
KOC is going to get that first pick. B-Flow is going to get that second pick.
So
No,
what y'all want in the first round of offense?
this is not musical chairs. This is not you pick, I pick type shit. No, you pick the
D,
best player available.
D, I'm not making the rule.
That's exactly what it's going to be, though.
It's fucking
That's
dumb,
exactly
man.
what it's gonna be. That's exactly
Right here. You pick, I pick, you pick.
exactly
I
what
know.
it'll be.
The
Give me
Wilfs don't.
They're
The
available.
Wilfs don't want conflict.
That's what happens, D, when you don't have anybody truly in
The
charge.
Wilfs don't.
Come on, man.
The
Like,
Wilfs
Right.
don't want conflict, bro. That's
Thank
why we don't have.
Tell him,
Jim.
D Money. Tell him.
That's why we don't have Jimmy here, dog. We don't want no conflict. We don't want no
Right.
fights. We want everybody to get along
Right.
together. So
Man.
you pick, and then you pick, and then you pick, and then you pick, and then
And
everybody's
LC
happy.
going to make that first option.
that's dumb.
B-Flow going to make the second
Does
option.
the Wilkes have kids? Because I got 2 kids, and they got a big age gap. And I tell them straight up, look, what she do, because she 18. You can't do that. So give
What
her
relation is Mark Wilf to Ziggy? That's his brother, right?
Yeah, they're brothers.
All right.
Is it his half brother though?
It's just one don't like to talk, and then
Nah,
the other
they full
one
brother.
talks too much.
And the other one talks too much.
So T, who you want in the draft? T, who you want in the draft?
I mean, I really ain't following nobody in college like that. I mean, I've been kind of looking at your boy from
Get up there.
your other running back from Notre Dame.
Darius Price?
Yeah, Price, but I don't think he's worthy of a first round pick. But
Nah, you can give him in the second or
I
third.
mean, I don't know. I mean, they've been leaking us with the from Toledo, the little corner from Toledo. So I'm like, I gotta do some research on
We
him.
could get a corner. I mean, it's but right now with KOC in charge, he can't help himself. He's got the power now. So
Yeah, I
he's
ain't gonna
gonna
lie.
make this draft.
I
build
go
up his
receiver that
offense.
motherfucker.
You go receiver?
He's I'm telling you, dude.
I mean, there are a lot of good receivers. This is a receiver draft.
Yeah,
So-
this is a deep draft for wide receivers. But I mean, KOC can't help himself. You know that.
Mhm.
Cause look, D Woods, if we go receiver, we could team
Everybody
him up with JJ. We could get something for Addison.
True.
Especially if we can get the kid from Arizona State, which I doubt, but there's a
What
shot
about-
that we could
what
get
about
him.
Dog from Louisville?
Oh yeah, he's good too. But the guy from Arizona State's supposed to be the number one guy
He's the number one guy. I heard.
from next year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
coming in. But I think Carnell Tate might have taken that as things are kind of going because they love Ohio State guys for some weird reason. They love Ohio State in the NFL.
But,
Because Ohio
the dude
State
I'm talking about
guys
for
is-
Louisville, shit, he's 6'2".
Ohio State. It's always been like that with Ohio State, though. They've always been
Look
like,
up the guy from look up the kid from Arizona State, bro.
Yeah, he right here. Jordan Tyson.
Hmm.
He's 6'2". He weighed 200. But the receiver I'm talking about is 6'2" and weigh 220.
Oh, okay. Nice little size. I just don't know if he's as skilled as the other guy. It's just that he got Sam Levitt thrown to him. Yeah, that could be a thing. Oh, there is one guy that I do want in the later rounds. Zachariah Branch. Y'all know who that is?
who is that?
From Georgia.
Oh, shit from Georgia.
He's like
I gotta. You know what? Zoe's right. I'd stay away from Georgia.
That's right.
what happened with Georgia? Because of the guy we picked
Hell
up last
yeah.
year.
Fuck that.
We've had some guys from Georgia that ain't panned out. Lewisine, I ain't gonna mention no names, but
Ain't one of them. All right, guys.
Why are you bringing him up?
Oh, okay.
Branch was
he's
originally from
small.
USC. Branch was originally from USC. Then he had transferred to Georgia.
Y'all talking about taking receivers. Who's gonna be the quarterback throwing in the ball?
JJ.
it'll be
Somebody.
it'll be
Somebody.
McCarthy.
Anybody.
Hey, y'all, let's get one in. Let's get one in.
Oh, you just had to go there, didn't you?
Yeah, of
Jimmy?
course he did. I don't want to be cursed. I'll get y'all a little later.
All right, hey, you was giving some good picks, D-Money. Come on, man.
I gotta get back to the girls, bro.
Oh yeah, go ahead, man. Go take care of the kids.
I got one. I'll get one draft in here, and then I got to hit the road.
All right, cool. Let's get this. I'm gonna take it slow. I'm not gonna go that fast.
With trades or without?
With trades, hell yeah, we gotta make some trades, man.
Okay. Don't trade in the division. That's all I got to say.
No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
All right.
Because report on Twitter.
All right.
While you
Does
doing,
anybody want to make a trade before we start the draft?
on Twitter ask for a trade?
Trade Grenard.
Where would you like to trade Gennard to, Tony?
Trade him to the
Tennessee.
Raiders.
New England.
No,
Tennessee.
trade him to the Raiders.
They already got Max Crosby. They paying Max Crosby.
Bro, they're getting rid of Brosmer.
They about to trade him.
They're getting rid of Crosby.
All right, so you think I don't know if the Raiders will want that. The Raiders, though,
What about Tennessee?
Tennessee. They're
That's
building a defense in Tennessee.
and they got the most cap space coming out.
Yep,
too.
they're building a defense in
All right,
Tennessee.
so hey, everybody in the chat, I'm looking at the chat too, so y'all can have your input also. All right, so you said Tennessee, right?
Yeah,
Tennessee, where they pick out? They got the second pick, right?
I think so.
You ain't getting no first now.
No, I'm trying to find them on here.
No, Tennessee's got the fourth pick.
Okay, I'm tripping. There they go right there. All right, Tennessee. So Jonathan Grenard for the 66. That's the third pick.
I go try 35.
They ain't gonna do that.
I'm
Tony.
doing 35 now.
You never know.
Nah, man. Let's be realistic, y'all. Come on now.
Okay, go for the third.
Go for the third. And okay, so all right. We got the echo. Who got the echo on? All right. We got the echo. Who got the echo on?
That's you.
That's
That
you.
ain't me.
That T.
That ain't me. Let me move his mic. That ain't me. Can you hear now?
It's good.
Yeah,
It's
I
okay.
had to mute his mic.
Okay.
All right, cool. So the 66, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so let's offer the trade. Did they say? They said yeah.
Okay.
All right, cool. So does anybody else want to trade anything else?
Trey Addison.
All right, man. I don't agree with that, but
Why?
I like Addison.
Well, you
But
want to pay him though? Do you really want to pay him?
I think you can get him out of.
Oh, question. I got a question. Who's
Yes.
Jimmy Garoppolo with?
He's gonna be
a free agent.
He's gonna be free agent.
agent. Yeah. All right. So
Okay,
So-
keep him in.
So let's keep. Can we keep Addison? Okay, look.
Nick Addison.
No, we do this. We do this though, right? Either you trade Addison or you trade Hawkinson.
Trey Hawks.
I want to keep Hawkinson too.
Damn. What the
Since when you want to keep Hawkinson?
You do?
I do. I like Hawk too, man.
What the fuck?
I would rather. I think he did a lot of dirty work for us this year.
Okay, KOC, go on with
What you
yourself.
did for us?
That's fucked up. All right, look. All right, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. But I'm gonna go TJ there. I'm gonna trade TJ.
Do you hear yourself?
Okay, man, I'm gonna trade TJ. I gotta get rid of one of them. So where would TJ want to go? Where do you think TJ would go? That'd be good for him.
You could be cruel and send him to the Jets.
Do they? Shit, fuck it. The Jets, it is dead.
Damn, you are mean.
The Jets got this. The Jets right here. So they should give us the 103 for TJ.
What is that?
Good.
Fourth round?
Yeah, fourth round.
That sounds good. Yeah.
The 103. Let's say the 103, and let's do this. The 103, and we go.
No. Just go straight up 103.
Straight up 103.
Yeah.
All right, TJ. All right, so let's see what happened. They said they'd like to accept it. Of course they would. All right, there we
Okay.
go. All right, so that's all the trading. Now, before we start the draft, do we want to trade up right now?
Hell no.
We're at 18, right?
We at 18. We got these are the picks we got now. We got 18, 49, 66, 82, 97.
Trade up to a, you know what? Trade up to a team that needs a wide receiver, but put Addison in the trade.
I thought we was keeping Addison.
He mad about that one. Hey, you done fucked him up, TB. Hey, that's a good trade, though.
Hey, he tried to slide that in on me, man. You saw that?
Because here's the reason. You got more of a chance of trading up if you add a veteran player to it. But you trade a player that fits a need that they're looking for.
I get that. What I would want to do is I want another second round pick.
Or you could trade him for a second round pick.
Or we might be able to get a second round pick with the 18.
Hey, trade him to Cleveland.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at too. That's where I was looking, Zoe. Trade him to Cleveland.
I thought we was keeping Addison, though, man.
He don't like that.
What we doing, man? What we doing, man? We got all these picks to trade. You want to trade Addison? We already trade Hockenson.
But you want to trade up, right?
I'm talking about trading up from the picks we got.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about trading up from 18 to higher.
I'd rather stay at 18 for real.
I'd rather stay 18 because we gonna get offers at 18.
Okay, let's roll with what you say.
Let's roll it.
Yeah, let's roll.
We gonna get offers. We might trade down like 2-3 spots and get a second round pick.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Start the draft, and I got it going slow. All right, can y'all see? That's who we're taking.
Mendoza, Dawson to the Jets.
Huh?
That been small as fuck.
Yeah,
Love went right away, man.
Love
Where
went.
Love go?
You went number 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Caleb Banks went to the Jets. Okay, we're on the clock.
So we're on the clock. we got 2 trade offers. Let's hope we got the 30. They want to trade a 34 and a 36. They want to trade all the way down to the second round. We can tax them for that if you want to trade them. But let's see who on the board. On the board right now, Avion Terrell, Denzel Boston, Caden McDonald.
McDonald's big kid, isn't he?
Yeah, he's kind of big.
Okay.
But that's the 20. That's the 21. So, what y'all want to do? We ain't taking. Y'all want to trade out the first round, or y'all want to stick and pick this one?
What trade offers do we have? Was the only Arizona?
It was Arizona at 34,
Uh-huh.
and it was Las Vegas. That Las Vegas pick might be that's actually the first pick in the second round.
What does Las Vegas?
Las
They're
Vegas
offering
at 36, which is the first pick in the second round.
Who
Basically,
knows?
one of the top picks. But you'll be trading out. You'll be trading
He trained
out
out of the first round.
If we trade with Vegas, we could do this. If we trade with Vegas, we can take the 36, 67, give them the 18, right? And then we can throw in the
Don't throw in anything.
Don't throw in anything.
No.
If we trade with Vegas, we can get the 36 and the 67.
That's good.
That's good. Also, for the Vikings, you got to think about it because they don't have to pay that guaranteed first round money.
And let's do a pick swap. Let's do a pick swap from the 103 to the 102. Then we got that 102. Let's take that 102 out in a 74. So we did a couple.
An awful lot there.
Like, wow, I don't know what the fuck you just said. I'm lost.
Hey, what I said was this though, right? We're gonna trade the 18 for the 36, 67, and then we're gonna swap picks in the same round, which is the third round. We're gonna swap picks 102 for the 103, and in I think that's the fifth round. We're gonna swap another pick for the 74 and a 202. So we'll basically be moving up in the first round. And somebody said, young Cringe said, get a
Future first.
Fuck it. They said no.
They ain't doing that.
They ain't gonna do that. You know what? Take some of our picks that you offered off the board and see what they say.
They already said yeah to all this, Tony. Look at that shit. That shit said as of right now, it'll be accepted for what it is.
So the Raiders is desperate.
The Raiders is desperate. They're even the Raiders online is desperate. The Raiders AI is desperate.
I do it.
All right, do it. Yeah, do it.
We got a third pick for next year. 2.
That's cool.
That's fine. That's fine.
Hey, chat, y'all like that? So that's what we're doing. And we got a third pick for next year. Damn, we moved up in the draft like that. We're gonna be straight. The offer the trade.
Look how many picks we got in the top 100 though.
That's what I'm talking about. All the picks in the top 100. Look, boom.
All them picks in the top 100 and maybe one makes the team.
Say that, man.
Hey, no, we doing this time. We doing this. We got this. So even though we traded out, like,
Man, I thought you said the second pick.
what's that? Yeah, it's the second.
Yeah,
pick.
we're right after Tennessee.
Tennessee. Right there. Boom. Look, Zoe.
There go my boy right there.
Who?
Chris Ball. Bell.
Okay, so what we doing? What we doing? Because where our picks at? Oh, yeah. So we got the 36, 49, 66, 67, 82, and 97. So like Doe said, we got a gang of picks in the top 100.
You know
what's
what?
that linebacker from Texas?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Hill.
All right, let's bring him up a little bit. All right, so I know Zoe want to see how tall he is. 6'3".
Ooh, I like that size. I like that.
He only 20 years old.
I like that.
All right, so we gonna draft him right here.
Take Hill.
Take Hill.
Yep.
Boom. All right, there we go. Now
49. We're back at 49.
we back at 49. We got to get to Darian Price there?
What do he play? Running back?
It's a running back from Notre Dame. He's gonna be available. He should be a top running back. Oh shit. You got AJ Halsey at safety right there too.
How tall is he?
Halsey's the real deal.
Halsey's the real deal, man.
He's the real deal.
He's 6 foot, 222 senior.
Yeah, he's a real deal.
What about that CB from Miami?
Oh yeah, that's Caden Scott. Yeah, he's straight too.
How
he might
tall
have
is
better
he?
measurables. He's 6 feet,
6
also
feet.
194. He's a little smaller.
He's small.
He's
No,
smaller.
I'm straight on him.
But let me see where the running back is at. The Darian Price right there.
Take Price.
And the next one we got is 66. So
Take Price. Take Price.
Price?
Yeah.
Zoe, take Price.
Yeah, I ain't tripping.
All right. Because we back at 66.
What about a center?
I'm pausing
You
it.
can find a good one. You can find a good one at 66.
Hey, wait a second. Halsey went off the board. Let me see who on the board right now. I mean, y'all want to. It don't show the players. Well, it don't show the players available because our next pick is 66. So Halsey's already gone. Let's just keep it going.
Yeah.
We only just trade up because we got 2 back to back, and then we got 66 and 67.
Yep.
I want a center early. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, we can get old boy from TJ Slaughter if he's available, or that dude Heck from Penn State. I forgot the school, but look at third round. We top of the third round. Second
Check
and
the
third.
centers. Check the centers.
Yep, they go Heck right there, and they go Jake Slaughter.
There's Slaughter.
Jake Slaughter's a dog.
How big is he?
6'4", 303.
6'4", 303. I take Slaughter.
Yeah, take Slaughter.
Take Slaughter.
Boom, we got Slaughter. Now we back up again.
Damn.
Now, yeah, that's what that top 100 do.
All right.
We need
I
a
don't know if I
corner.
like Surratt. I don't like Surratt.
What about
Trinidad
Chambliss is there.
Yeah, Trent Chambers is there. Let me see.
that? What that
What I
corner?
want to do?
What's
Try
that corner?
corner. Try corner.
We got some trade pieces too that want to trade with us. Corners, Rivers, Everett, Scott.
See what's up, my man.
Which one?
Texas A&M.
Oh, Will Lee?
Yeah.
Oh shit, error occurred. What the fuck, PFF? What y'all doing, man? There we go. There, his measurables right there. Let me bring up 6'1", 189.
Little skinny motherfucker.
Yeah. Let me see. Look at Chandler Rivers.
I don't know.
He got better numbers.
He's got better numbers.
Yeah, look who the fuck he playing against.
He's only 5'10".
He only 5'10" though.
Yeah, he ain't playing against nobody though.
All right. So
What's up with center?
we already got a center.
We already got a center. We took
Oh, that's
Slaughter.
right.
We got Jake Slaughter. But
Okay. Interior of the D line.
It was somebody up there too.
yeah,
Dominic Orange.
Big Orange, right? That's Big Citrus, right?
Yeah. How big is he again?
6'4", 325. Goddamn. That's a house.
I take him.
Yeah, I get him too.
Yeah.
All right, we got Dominic Orange, and we back up at 82 and 97.
What about O'Neal replacement?
Yeah, we can
A
get
tackle.
We can get a tackle.
Check Blake Miller real quick.
Hey man, look at this. Emmett Johnson right there, y'all. Another running back, man. We can have running backs for the next 4-5 years, man.
Yeah, we're gonna need 2 running backs, and I don't think Xavier Scott's gonna stay.
Yeah, Emmett Johnson. You can just sit him down. Let me see if what's the name fall.
Worst comes to worst, you return kicks.
Yeah, look, you got Singleton too. We can get Singleton at 97.
I like Emmett though.
You like Emmett better?
I'll take a tackle, man.
All right, look, we got the 82 right now, 97, 102. So we can do some things. Wait a minute.
What about that tight end from
What about that tight end?
Tight end right here.
We're going to need a tight end.
A tight end. 6'4", 236.
Yeah.
You know what? Take him.
We can take him.
Yeah, we need a tight end.
I ain't tripping.
That might be a little too soon, but
Nah, but look at his rank though. His rank was 71, and we're gonna get him at 82. That's where the value is at.
Yeah, I'll get him.
yeah, let's take him. Let's take him. Yep.
Boom, drafted tight end. Now the next one we got is at 97.
So we got like 2 Texas dudes in the draft.
And hey, we got a lot of picks, man, in the first 100 that should come in and play.
Hey, did we get that tackle?
Which
No,
one?
Tackle.
Oh.
All right, look. So this is what we got so far. First pick in the second round because we traded down. We got Hill, the linebacker. We got Jadarian Prince at running back. We got Jake Slaughter at center. We got Dominic Orange at interior D line, and then we got Jake Enders from Texas as a tight end. That's what we got right now. The picks that's left over right now, we got 97, 102, 161, 174. We still got a gang of picks left.
We got a gang of picks.
Man, we need some corners.
Yeah, we didn't get a corner. All right, so let's see what the corners look like. These are the best players available right now.
What's the best corner? Will Lee.
Will Lee's back up there.
Wait a minute. What about Xavier Scott?
Don't we got a Xavier Scott already?
Yeah, the running back.
The running back.
That's weird. All right, so Xavier Scott right here.
He doesn't look. His numbers don't look very good.
He didn't play a lot. These are only the games, right? He only played 3 games. But he 5'11".
Hell no.
You're better off with Will Lee.
Will Lee.
Like, hey, go to corners. Fuck, go to corners. Shit.
Is this
that is a corner.
We talking about the corners.
No, I'm talking about the list.
Oh, just bring him. Will Lee at the 102. At Will Lee might be good.
What about my man from Texas?
Check Muhammad.
Then we just doing a Texas draft, huh?
Well, I watched a lot of Texas this year, so he's 6 feet.
188. I think we should go with Lee.
I say, you know what? I'm leaving that call up to you guys. I'm cool with either Muhammad or Lee. I'm cool with either one.
I think we should go with Lee.
What about man? I don't know.
Hey, so you know what? Fuck it. Let's go Lee at 97, and then the next one we go Muhammad at 102. Because we only got 5 picks between them. We can go corner.
Take Lee, yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
We can go corner. Let's take Lee. Boom. So now we can take the other corner.
You got your choice, either Neil or Muhammad.
Hold on. What about my man Neil?
I thought you wanted Muhammad or Scott.
He ain't that tall though.
We can wait for Neil.
There's a lot of corners that aren't that tall though.
Yeah.
So 5'10" is usually your. Oh, he's 6. Is he 6'2"?
6'2". But look though.
Yeah.
Let's look at this though. Look at the running backs, man. You got Singleton right there. You got Singleton right there too, man. And you got Mike Washington Jr.
You want to go another running back?
You know what? So take your corner right now. The 161, I'm going running. We should go running back again.
Okay, yeah, get that corner.
Which one you taking?
The one that's 6'2".
The what's his name?
That was
Let me see. Let's bring him up. That was
Neil.
Hey, that's Neil, bro. Like that's 20 picks ahead. Let's see if we can trade down for him. 109. That's what they asking for that one. 118.
Hey, and I gotta cut this short. I'm out of here.
All right. Me and Zoe gonna figure this one out.
All right, have a good one, brothers.
Hey, I'm gonna text you the results.
Okay.
All right.
Later.
So what you want to do, Zoe? You want to take Neil now, or you want to trade down, accumulate something else, and then we can keep it going from there?
Yeah. Let's see, can we trade back?
Which one? The 109 or the 118? How far you want to go down?
118.
118. So we get in the 118. They take our 102, and let's get the 155 from them. And we give them the 161. And they kick in the 202. So we did a pick swap and we got an extra pick by trading down. They said, yeah, that was Detroit. Oh shit, we traded with Detroit. All right, so we should be able to get our the running back and the corners back to back. All right, we was doing the draft. Yeah, people taking quarterbacks and shit. They ain't taking no running backs or corners. We should be good.
That's good.
Scott just left. All right. So, want to see the corners now, Zoe?
Yeah.
You said Neil gone
right there.
Arkansas guy?
Yeah, he's 6'2", ain't
he? Yeah. You said Neil, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. We can take him right there. Take him right there, draft him. Boom. Yeah, we gonna have a fucking gang of draft picks. We back up at the 155.
Who you about to take that running back?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a running back. Best one available. We can speed this shit up a little bit. There we go. They might be gone because shit. We got a lot of picks ahead.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, even Mike Washington Jr. left. I mean, it don't really matter because we got another running back. This is what it looked like. Yeah, the ones I wanted gone. They already left. So look, this is what we got. We got a linebacker, running back, center, interior D line, tight end, corner, and we got gang of picks left.
What about a tackle?
Yeah, we can get a tackle. Somebody said that check. Hey, what team old boy play for? Let me know what team he play for.
He's 6'4". Damn. That's what I'm talking about.
All right. So you said a tackle?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can get some tackles. Or we can get receivers too. Shit. Look at this receiver right here, Ty Montgomery. Shit, we need that. Let's look at tackles. Okay, we got dude right here. We can get him the next round, bro. We can get Zoom the next round.
Go ahead then. Who you gonna take right now? A receiver?
I mean, shit. I'll take the receiver.
How tall is he?
6'1".
Let's get him.
Receiver, boom. We about to come back up soon. We can go get that tackle. This shit going too slow. There we go. Let's speed that shit up, so. All right. So look, there you go right there.
There you go right there, y'all.
He just fell to us. Boom. Take that tackle. Hey man, Vikings hire us. Shit. We show you how to work a draft board.
We got some starters out this bitch.
All right. So look, hey, you know what those though? I'll take the other tackle right here from Penn State. Fuck it.
Let's do it. Shit, competition.
Fuck it.
Somebody gonna pan out.
Hey, but then this your pick, Zoe. Who you want, man?
Damn. We got a receiver. We got a running back. We got a tackle. Go to linebacker.
We took linebacker first.
No, go to safety.
Safety? All right, there we go for safety.
197. Damn.
Yeah, the safeties are falling. But we got to pick up what we want. We can get a couple of safeties. We got 4 picks left.
Yeah. How big is that Cole dude? The first one.
Oh, he got good numbers too. Look at that 93. He got good numbers, though. He's 6'4".
Hell, fuck yeah. 223?
Man. That's what you want?
Hell yeah.
Boom. Welcome to the Minnesota Vikings. We back up too. We back up. Boom. Let me look at this real quick. Let me see something real quick. Let me see the running backs. All right. Next pick, we're gonna get that fullback from Navy. Not this, but the next
think about him.
Yeah, but the next pick, we get that fullback. So what you want to do now, though? What you want to do now? They got a linebacker, Heineke.
Let's see what's up with that linebacker for Oklahoma.
He got good numbers. Numbers.
Yeah, how tall is he?
6'1", 227.
I get him.
Boom. There we go. Now we should get that fullback right now. If he ain't gone. We got the CJ Ham replacement. We fucking got a gang of players.
You ain't bullshit.
They go to fullback right there.
Yep.
Take the fullback.
Hell yeah.
Hey, we got 1 pick in the draft, man. Let's get a quarterback.
I was just about to say that, dog. You crazy for that one.
Hey, my man in the comments said, get the quarterback. Get Luke. Yeah, we taking Luke.
Yeah.
Boom. That's it for us. Hey, Minnesota Vikings. Hire us.
Yeah, we got some shit.
Hire us. I know our grade gonna be like a B.
It gotta be a B+.
That shit take a long time to grade, man. What the fuck?
We got a lot of motherfuckers.
All right. A B. Now look at this shit though. Look at that trade I pulled off, man. We got rid of the number 18 pick, the 103 and 102, and we got back a 3rd round for next year. Dropped down to the 36 to take 67 and a 102 and swapped the 74. That was our first one right there. Boom. Then look, we came back with a linebacker. Then we went running back. Then we traded. That's the Jonathan Grenard trade, whatever, right? Then we got a center.
Yeah.
Interior D tackle, a new tight end, a corner. Then we had these trades right here. Then we got another corner, a wide receiver, 2 tackles, a safety, linebacker, fullback, and a quarterback. We revamped the whole goddamn team, man.
You ain't bullshitting. 1 draft.
Hey, look at all the B's we got at the end, though. Look, for real. We killed that motherfucking shit.
We redid the whole damn roster for real.
I'm finna download that image right there, man. We killed that shit. We killed that.
If they do some shit like this, man, the team will look crazy next year.
Crazy.
A lot of young players too.
Crazy. Hey, it's a lot of young players, man. Look at that shit. You revamped. Even though right here we got 2 C's, but everything else is like a B.
Well, we need a linebacker though, for real.
Yeah, we got a straight up linebacker, another running back. Look at that center right there, man. That fucking shit is bomb.
That center was a fucking must.
For real. That shit was crazy. Man. So, hey though, man, thank you everybody for tuning in to us on this Saturday, man, right before the Super Bowl. We didn't get a chance to talk about the Super Bowl much because Viking content that's fucking out of the situation. But it was a good line today, man. Like, man, I ain't even tripping, man. We had a good time. Oh shit. The Cowboys just franchise tagged George Pickens.
They did?
Yep, they did right there. There. That's what's up. My boy Young Cringe said Anthony Hill is number 7 on his board. Hey, we gonna do more mock drafts in the offseason when it officially starts so we can get more familiar with the names and shit like that. But this one right here was kind of dope. Because the way we put a lot of needs and shit.
let's just hope the coaching staff can develop these players. But that's all we got for y'all, man. Thanks, Zoe, for coming in on Saturday, man. Much appreciated. But
For sure.
let's get up out of here, man. Let me
All
end
right.
this stream. All right.